Here we go. Just get those wonderful toys.
Are you playing in the bathtub with your little doll?
Consider this. What is the purpose of a toy?
To be played with.
Therefore, to not play with it would be
Illogical. Oh, damn it!
You can do it, Wonder Wheel. I don't want to go through life being a Wonder Wheel mother.
Would you look at that? A toy show. What do you say we go in there and see what they got? Step right up and hear all about wonderful plastic pieces of marvels. Only here on Collectable Past.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome back to another Collectible Past. Given the circumstances of the past week, it's time to delve into something fun. Because nothing kind of heals the heart more than to have a little bit of fun. Like after this past week, it's just been a shitty week for a lot of us. So, I mean, for everybody that stopped by on Monday, thank you very much. I'm sure that Slasher would appreciate it. And yeah, his name is still in the title intro because I'm just not ready to remove him just yet. So hey, it is what it is. But everybody that has popped it already in the chat, thank you for being here. Padre, not going to lie, I'm ready for some toys right about now. The internet is retarded. Show me some toys. I hear you. I hear you. It's just asinine. This is why I've been avoiding Twitter lately, because there's too many fucking retards on it. Chaos, how are you and the pigs? Everybody's well here. We're doing okay. How are you? Toy time is coming. Yeah, that's right. R, what's going on, buddy? Only through the healing power of toys we'll be able to rid ourselves of the retarded internet. I agree. Let the fun begin. Lovely Sherry also in the house. What's going on, Sherry? Thank you for joining us. From Tommy's Garage, of course. We're always ready to have some fun and talk some toys. And God rest that man. Waiting to hear Soul Assassin also in the house. What's going on, man? It's Thursday already. Damn, yeah. How time flies when you're not having fun. Adam saying hi to the chat. And Slasher is one with the Force now. Shifty's going to wake up one day to see his Force ghost saying, "You must go to Walmart, Shifty." You must go to Walmart. Slasher? No! And then you just find out you're sitting in a freezer somewhere. But now we're going to have some fun, and we're going to talk about some of the stuff that that man enjoyed. So I'm going to start off with some fun shit, some stuff from the past. We're going to hit in with toys from the past.
How you can imagine.
Greetings, humans. This is Indy. Welcome back to Toys from the Past. On today's Toys from the Past, we will be stitching together a tale as we talk about furry little companions in the way of Beanie Babies. H. Ty Warner, the founder of the toy company Ty Incorporated, wanted to create an affordable, adorable stuffed animal. Instead, he unleashed a cultural phenomenon and an investment bubble. Beanie Babies arrived on the scene at the Toy Fair in New York City in 1993. They had cute names, Legs the frog, Flash the dolphin, and bodies that could be posed because of the plastic pellets or beanies that were inside those Beanie Babies. The toys proved popular because they were different. It wasn't until Warner hit on a clever marketing strategy that Beanie Babies went from closet shelves to bank vaults. In 1995, Ty began retiring animals. The decision to stop producing a toy that was still selling is a classic example of artificial scarcity. Now, while the Beanie Baby bubble is often characterized as a singular moment of irrational investing, the explanation is a bit more complex. Now, long before the Pokemon craze, Beanie Babies arriving in stores were a huge event. Adults and kids flocked to their local shops trying to snag a brand new baby that just came out before it would sell out, such as Pincher's the Lobster. There were pricing guides and magazines that touted future values and plastic protectors designed to keep the tags attached to each stuffed animal in mint condition, which you will see on a lot of people's collections. The resale market for Beanie Babies exploded thanks to a new web upstart called eBay, the fledgling online auction company that launched in 1995. Within 2 years, Beanie Babies would account for 6% of all sales on the platform. But eventually, that bubble did burst. And even though they had tie-ins with McDonald's with teeny Beanie Babies, the fad of Beanie Babies couldn't hold for long, and the value on most of these things dropped out the bottom, where people's collections went from being investments to absolute bank breakers. Guys, do you remember Beanie Babies, or did you have any? Thank you for joining me, Indy, on this Toys from the Past episode.
Yeah, there we go with the Beanie Babies. And I can tell you, one of the people that had a vast Beanie Baby collection was my mother. Like, Jesus, I still don't even know what to do with these things. Sherry loved Beanie Babies. Yeah, it's a shame. Like, they were so highly valued at one time. Some people still claim they're worth something. Go ahead and try to sell them. I dare you. You're getting nothing for them. Nothing. Like, people, I'll give you $1 for it. Like, Jesus, it's going to cost me more to ship the damn thing. I'm going to lose money. Like,
I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah, I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah, I'll buy that for $1, but it's free shipping, right? Yeah, go just screw yourself. I'll burn the damn thing first.
Oh shit,
man! I got 2 of them.
How we doing?
I got the Red Bull and I got the Black Bear.
Nice.
Very nice. Everybody's doing okay here. How are you?
Yeah, we're hanging in there, I guess.
I gave you the Han Solo answer. Beverage Farm remembers.
You know, every few years, or like every 5 years, something like this comes around, and I hate to bring them up again, but the squishy dumplings are like the new Beanie Babies. I posted a video in a toy chat. You're not in a toy chat, so you didn't get to see it, or you're not even on Instagram, so you didn't get to see it. But this mother took her kids to the dollar store or 99-cent store, and she walked out with $97 worth of squishies. And come to find out, the squishies that she bought were not the legitimate squishies. She bought off-brand squishies. So I guess her kids are going to get made fun of.
Generics.
Yeah. She's going to get the trunk Cabbage Patch Kids that people were selling in the 80s. Yeah, Soul Assassin, Beanie Babies, Furbies, Pokemon, Funko Pops, Yu-Gi-Oh. The list goes on and on. Tickle Me Elmo was freaking huge. That Transformers were big at one small juncture, freaking like the season. You can go on and on with these things. There were so many different toys, huh?
That one Tigger that jumped around.
Oh yeah. The oh God, what the hell was that one? Bouncing Tigger or something?
Yep.
Yeah. You see them, they happen over and over every year. And I know some people that like, yeah, every 5. No, it's like every year. Every year there's a fad toy, especially around the holidays that comes out every single year. And there's usually people going nuts. I mean, that was the whole basis of that freaking movie, Jingle All the Way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Turbo Man doll. I got to have it. Because that was what every kid wanted. It was, it was a play on reality. And I think it was pretty well done. It was like one of those movies that a lot of people either absolutely loved it or they absolutely couldn't stand it. I thought it was great for what it was because I see a lot of parallels to reality. You know?
Yeah. Dude, I don't know that many people who actually hated the movie because it was funny. It was one of those things where, it worked. The comedy worked because, like you said, it's so close to real life on what was going on with all that shit. Because you got to think of it too. I remember the craze with all the PlayStation shit when PlayStation 2 and 3 dropped. Dude, there were people having fist fights in the stores. Bloody Nintendo. It was crazy. Dude,
they're still doing it. They're still having fist fights in stores. You need to keep up with some Pokemon videos, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
People will go to town over them cards.
Yeah, people are fucking crazy.
Padre, I know someone who collects Beanie Babies. You should be rich by now. Well, guess what? Don't get me wrong. I wish these damn things my mom had were worth money. She had Princess Di Beanie Babies and everything. At one time, those things were worth upwards of $7,000 a freaking beanie. I was like, I wish that they were worth that right now because I got 3 of them. That would be most helpful.
So hold on, you take the stitching off for one and just like how much is one bead?
Yeah, right.
Right. One bead.
Agreed. Underrated as fuck. Yeah. Again, and they were releasing them in stores. I remember it was just a couple years ago in Walmart. They were selling those damn things. And I was dying, but oh man, good times, man. I think that was a good opener for the show. We're gonna hit into something that I think our good buddy would have appreciated. I know Adam appreciates this, and Shifty does as well. I've got an old school toy time because we're going to keep the toys rolling. Let's keep having fun. Let's not dwell on the bad stuff. Let's look forward to all the good stuff, and because that's the only way to do it. Otherwise, you sit there and you wind up being mired in the muck, wind up like misery tubers, and we're not about that shit. Here we go. Today's old school toy time. Be looking at something from 1998. Jack Specific. We were talking about the sweating superstars that they put out at the time. I have an Undertaker one. There was also a Stone Cold that we had that's sealed on a package on the card still. They didn't have a lot of movement. They had the balls right there. They had turns at the hands, turn a little bit at the head, and just the movement right there on the leg. Almost looks like a match, the way the styling is done. And then the back right here is where you would fill it up with water, and then you push this little button and it would make it just sweat. It would just, water would just pour out the spots that are on the figure. So there we go. Jack Specific, 1998. And from Jack Specific, 1999, talking about their Titantron series, we got these really ugly looking Triple H. God, they don't stand. Triple H with D-Generation X outfit on. And what's supposed to be a Stone Cold Steve Austin, but it looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin's retarded brother. These things didn't have a lot of movement. The arms just moved at the shoulder. They went out a little bit of turn to hand, but the hands were all rubber, so these things would screw up. Same thing with these rubber jackets. You had a waist turn, very minimal head turn, movement at the leg, bend at the knee, and oftentimes they had this little piece right down here at the foot, but these things didn't hardly move at all. And because the legs were softer, like a rubber, these knees always bent the hell up. Really shitty design. Same thing with the Triple H one, except he's got an elbow bend. That was the only difference, but still the same pretty cheap garbage quality that they were known for over there at Jack Specific. And also in 99, coming by way of Toy Biz for WCW, well, we got this here, Diamond Dallas Page and the Hershey Kiss Cutter action figure. Once again, movement at the legs, a bend at the knee, a little bit of like a rock right here. God, that's terrible. But it's a lot more than the Jack Specific ones had. The likeness is probably closer to Diamond Dallas Page with Toy Biz than the ones for Jack Specific were. No waist turn, no whatsoever. The arms moved this way. There was no bend at the elbows, no movement at the hands. It was all centered around this stupid Hershey Kiss Cutter action that Diamond Dallas Page did. And while we're on with WCW, in the year 2000, they moved over to Marvel Entertainment. And then we got Sting, and we got Shifty Gizm's favorite wrestler of all time, Bill Goldberg. His shitty action was you push the arms back like that, and you tilt the head up,
and he flexed forward a little bit. Oh, what a crappy ass design. This one had movement at the elbows, no movement at the hands, movement up here at the biceps. I guess if you wanted to go like that or something, I don't know. No head movement whatsoever. Movement at the leg right there, bend at the knee, and once again, a little bit of turn down at the ankle. Same thing. Sting has the same movement. The only difference is he's actually missing. He came with a bat, but he's got better arm movement up here at the shoulder than Goldberg, and he does have a wrist turn. So actually, he's got a little bit better movement than Goldberg did. Not bad. He's also got a waist, and the waist actually activates his bat arm movement. You can also just go like that if you wanted to, but you're supposed to have that baseball bat to swing it. But there we go with a few wrestling figures from 1998 up to 2000, 3 different companies. Guys, hope you enjoyed this old school toy time.
Damn right, Goldberg Shifty is jealous.
Crappy ass action for a crappy ass wrestler.
Like their version of the Power Trip with Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin's retarded brother.
Dude, what are you supposed to do with? I was gonna say the Diamond Dallas Page figure. He just does one thing.
Yeah, the Hershey Kiss Cutter.
Oh my god.
Speedy Tommy Gonzalez. I was channeling the Speed Force. I had a lot to get through, and after I'd recorded it, I was like, "Oh God, that's no good." And I recorded it again, and then I recorded it talking fast, and it just wasn't fast enough. So then I took it through the editor, and I speeded it. I sped the thing up even further because to make it a little bit faster, so I can get through the segment in a decent amount of time that I'd be able to show it right here on the show.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I know how that goes. I have to do my videos over and over and over, trying to get them under 3 minutes, and I don't know what to not say, and I had to cut it down.
I think that's the thing. You got to be able to kind of briefly summarize some of these things. Sometimes you can't, though, when there's a lot to talk about, especially when you're giving dates and years and everything, and you're explaining like Diamond Dallas Page and Hershey Kiss Cutter. You have to explain that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The Hershey Kiss Cutter. But Adam, did you have something you want to show off?
Oh yeah, I got tons.
Go for it. What else we got? Tommy is no splash. Tommy's so fast he's going to go back in time. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go there and I'd stay there. Screw this shit.
And never come back.
You're not wrong.
Never going to come back. Never going to come back.
Oh, shit.
I can go back and warn everybody about all the crappy songs that'd be coming out in the future.
Not wrong.
You'd know what to invest in. You'd be better than Pelosi with the stock picks.
Yeah, this is a little not known company called eBay. Invest in them early,
right?
And then laugh as I make all kinds of money off them and never use them because I know what they're going to become.
Right. So as I was saying earlier, I ended up buying something which nobody would have guessed. But yeah, so we'd gotten a Cabbage Patch for the wife. So yeah, that's what this is. Even though it's So yeah, thought that was rather fun, and then been working on a little bit of customs here. So nothing like using a light bulb to hold pieces that you've been painting. Because gotta do something. In the process of making a couple different veins as they're nice and wet. And then we have the Flash from Flashpoint. And Norman Bates up there hanging out with the Jokers because, where else are you going to put him? And then my shoes, because I've mentioned these before, so I thought I would
nice.
throw them off. One side's superheroes, one side's villains. That's old school Converse for you people.
Those are great. I've never seen them.
Yeah.
Dude, that was back when they used to make some cool shit in the freaking the shoe stores, man. Like Buster Brown's and all those places, they'd have weird shit like that in every last one of them.
So you got the Hulk jumping away from his cousin, like She-Hulk, get away from me. But yeah, there's more drying, and there's one of the Deadpools I picked up finally and got him for free because the box was damaged. I don't know why this is going backwards, but hey, we'll go that route. Picked up a Juggernaut comic, #1.
Nice.
And Storm, it's #3 with Beast.
Very cool.
Black Cat.
She's extra black.
Right. You gotta love that.
Oh, it's the Ultimate Spider-Man. Okay.
Yeah. 23. So
that's a cool cover.
Jean Grey with the Venom. I mean, thought that was pretty sick.
It's a cool piece, but I still don't like the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for $2, you know what I'm saying? And it's a #1. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. The piece is badass, though. It does look cool.
Red Sonja.
Oh.
Yep, Red Sonja. And then, of course, we have a Turtles with a vampire. How about that?
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Yeah. I was like, all right. And then we have the Flashpoint Superman.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Had picked him up. And then there's the.
I've never seen that in stores.
Yeah, that was that set I was telling you about with the cyborg build. And I was like, well, shoot, it's the entire. It's not all the characters because you got Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Superman, and the Flash. And so the Flash is, as you see, he's hanging out with the other Flash, Jay Garrett, you know, the original Flash.
I saw that Wonder Woman, the one that's all in black.
Yeah.
That's supposed to. I think it builds a Starro character or something. Oh my god, yeah. That thing was going for like $70 at the convention.
Yeah.
I'm like,
open even.
Take a choke on it.
I was just happy to get the card, but I think Norman Bates fits in there, don't you? Next to the Jokers, I mean that's almost perfect, right? And I almost was thinking, you know, if we were to take the wig off and change the head, it could be Dexter.
What?
I think here's what you're missing an opportunity here, Adam. If you, I mean, unless you're attached to keeping that thing in pristine shape. Why don't you just jokerize that freaking Norman Bates?
Oh yeah, you can do that too.
So I mean, other than the boobs, you know, but yeah, that was just kind of funny. I was like, well, you know what? For a couple bucks, why not? And again, he's just jumping away from her, like, nope, gotta go. Sorry, see ya. And then this is kind of cool because Shifty, I figured, get a little excited about this because I actually picked up a couple Star Wars figures. And big shout out, you know, I wasn't expecting this, but Skywarped 2343 on eBay, and even has a Decepticon logo, which is pretty cool. Had actually sent this one extra for free. And I didn't even know, you know, it kind of surprised me and actually put a smile on my face today after what we've been going through. I had actually bought this one from the Kenobi series and the Luke from Jedi, which I know they're retro, but I haven't had them again since the ex-wife threw out all the stuff I had. And so I was like, you know, the price was right for the two figures. And yeah, he ended up throwing an extra one in, which really surprised me because I wasn't expecting that at all. And then we've got the Banes posing off. I thought this would be a little bit of fun, you know, showing you how it goes in the world of the Banes. And you better run. Robin's got a gun. You know.
Oh shit.
And then I took the Iceman that I have to turn into our own Super Friends. So, you know, why not? I think it works.
Very
Still one of the most badass Iceman personally, in my personal belief, that they made. Then you've got the Chris Evans Human Torch, of course. Vinnie's favorite.
Dude.
That's still my friend so far with the big head.
Dude, it's funny shit.
And then there was officially his store for anybody that wants to check out him on eBay because I really appreciate it. He was really awesome. Was not expecting that. And let me go backwards because we weren't really supposed to start where we did, but hey, that's okay because it takes just a minute to fly through this. But yeah, we have let's see, where'd they go? There we go. So we've got more of the Banes going on here, and this is the blue light just for Shifty because he was the one that was wanting to see some pretty cool stuff. So I'd sent him one picture, but what I didn't send him is all what we're about to see now. Is I decided it'd be pretty fun to let the greens glow, and the blue light, and make it look like a wrestling match here. You know, everybody's cheering for Bane and Bane and Bane and Bane and Bane. And then we've got the Juggernaut coming in because he just can't have that. And we've got the tie-up. So Bane's a little bit bigger. But yeah, I thought that'd be pretty cool to share. And then outside of that,
with the light like that, dude, yeah, that's really cool.
Well, and again, you can thank Shifty for that because he was the one that when we were talking, wrong button. Yep. When we were talking off air and stuff, and I was like, you know what, I want to do something for Shifty. I want to do something kind of special here, and
I appreciate it.
There we go. And so we also have, since he is done, he's still kind of drying and wet, all in chrome and flat black.
Oh.
So I flat blacked the knees,
Wow.
I flat blacked around, and the head's been flat blacked. He's a little flat black.
Nice.
Yeah. Auto paint,
Yeah.
auto chrome, and it dried really nice. Like I said, it's just still a little bit wet, but certain areas are drying with the good old pen inks and whatnot, and a nice flat black. So yeah, doing my own customs because why not? You know, and
exactly. Have fun with your figures.
That's the other idea was when this is all done, I also might camo it up a little bit because I've got white and red and a buttercup yellow gold kind of color.
Oh,
and
neat.
then could do like the camo streaks as well, you know, and make it kind of.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
So that was kind of the idea, although this actually turned out a lot better. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think it actually turned out pretty well for a, you know, quick, why not? Let's try it and see what happens.
He's very reflective.
Yeah.
See, he's shiny. Who doesn't like shiny?
Shiny.
But yeah, man, that's like I said, that was kind of the point. And then we have the opposite, of course, in flat black and just the chrome on this. But that's as far as we've gotten because we don't have the legs yet. He ain't got no legs. He don't got no arms. We got a head up there, but you know.
I'm glad that you're having an easy time doing what you're doing. I'm trying to paint some blue Superman boots red, and I cannot get the paint to stick. I'm using acrylic, and it just won't stick. I think I need to sand it down or something. I don't know what's going on.
All I did was I got the tester paint and just painted away. This one originally, I was telling Vinnie about this. I done it in white first because I'm trying to do like a white chrome, but the chrome went through so much that it just chromed it all the way out. So then I had to black him up. Well, black and chrome, and then chrome and black. So we've got reversed. So that was the game plan to add to the Bane collection that's just ever so growing because it's a pretty badass character. And, well, that's all we've got. But, you know, I wanted to share that. And that's what I've been doing the last couple days, just fixing that up and, you know, getting ready for the show and having a little bit of fun and being surprised because, again, usually you don't. When you buy from eBay, you're lucky to even get what you ordered half the time. And, you know, again, I was very appreciative. Shared the link for the show out with them as well. Thank you again, Paul. And, you know, yeah, it was a nice surprise, you know, especially after this week that we've had. So now I've got two Vaders with lightsabers and one without, which was that one that was a generic overseas figure, you know, that wasn't actually Vader, but still looked pretty good. It's out there with Obi-Wan and the Rock, the big rock that they're fighting next to out in the garage. But I'm not running out there tonight. So I've shown it in the past. And, you know, again, had a lot of fun doing these characters. Wasn't 100% sure how it was. I've never used a paint pen before, other than that little bit that I had tried earlier. Vinnie showed the pictures with you. And I'm like, well, let's see what happens. What's the worst thing that will happen? If I don't like the way it looks, I'll plastic dip it like a normal. And it turned out pretty well. And again, the chrome I did was an auto paint pen. So,
but I was going to ask you, is it acrylic paint? What kind of paint?
In the tester, it is. In the other one, it just is. It's literally liquid chrome.
Okay, nice.
So that's why I was like, let's see how, because again, it's for auto work basically to do lines and stuff. If you're going to do,
very cool.
You know, any of that kind of stuff on your car, pinstriping. Good Lord. It's kind of a pinstriping style pin, but it's literally liquid chrome. And you know, Shifty, I wasn't 100% sure if it would work either, but I figured I'd try it out with the straps, and it looked really good. And then that made me go, let me get some tester paint and see how that goes. And
Yeah, I heard this stuff's really good. That Soul Assassin just mentioned, that Vallejo surface primer. I heard good things about that thing too.
Nice.
Yeah.
I may have to get it.
And the only other thing I would mention is you can always plasti dip it first, because that's a rubber coating that you can peel off if you ever want it to go back to normal. But these are mine, so I don't care. I went all in with this just because why not? And yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. I mean, it's still drying, of course, and paint, it takes a good 24 hours for it to completely cure and all that good jazz. But it was dry enough where I could show you guys what I've been working on, plus the pictures where I, made my own little hold box and using pliers and all that other kind of crazy stuff, and a light bulb, because, hey, it's me. What do you want? What do you expect from the Guinea, Dog King?
I got to get me some new pliers. I've been to tips on all of mine. I've been using to.
Gotcha. But it was very nice to be able to show this with you guys and kick up the collection, step it up a notch, with the painting the figures and customizing and stuff, because it's not something I normally do because I can't see very well. But again, I'm not a big modeler, but it was close to that, and I don't really do auto body work anymore. So didn't have to quite do what you were talking about, sanding it down, Shifty, on the Superman boots. But the tester paint worked really, the model paint worked really good, the pen for the flat black. So it's all I can say. See if they got maybe the red or the stuff that they were mentioning, prime it and then paint it.
Yeah, and I hear you, Iceman. Yeah, chrome is one of the hardest to paint and get right. Yeah, and like most times it doesn't actually come through, and that's what they absolutely did for all the Transformers figures, the GoBots, a lot of those early figures. That shit wasn't painted on those figures. That was electrolysis. That's how they did all that shit. That's actually small flakes of fucking chrome paint or chrome that's actually on those damn figures. That's why when they lasted so damn long, but once they started wearing off, like they just looked horrible. Yeah, it's because it's little flakes of freaking chrome metal that's coming off the damn things.
Wow, no shit.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
They actually have people where if you strip the figures down, you could send them away to have them actually re-chromed like the way they were originally.
Yeah, you were saying that a while ago. I remember that.
Yeah. It can get kind of pricey depending on how many pieces you're doing. So, because you figure not only you're paying for the shipping, you're probably paying for the shipping back. Then of course you're paying for the chroming part, which the chroming part itself didn't sound like it was that bad. Like a small amount of stuff is probably like, depending on the size of it, smaller, it's probably, $20 some odd for, so many small pieces. And then once it gets up to a large size, they charge a little bit more, of course. But a lot of that is probably prep and then shipping back and forth that really gets you for the pieces. And you wind up spending probably $40 or $50 probably in the end to have a figure all re-chromed.
Yeah.
Which really, it's technically not bad when you consider it, because you're restoring it back to its original without doing stupid paints.
Yeah.
Right. Which they had chrome paints that somebody came out with, and they were the stick type, and they were telling, oh, this is going to be an easy fix for Transformers and other figures that had chrome. I bought one, tried it out, it was garbage, absolute trash. I don't care how long you let that thing sit there and dry. I don't care if you tried to put a clear coat over it. The minute you did, it turned into a silver paint. It was no longer chrome. Wow. It was just trash. And I was like, yeah, I'm never using that shit again. But there were still people touting about how great it was.
Jeez.
Just trash. But, yeah. Vinny, did you have anything this week?
Hey, pal. Yeah, actually, I did. 1 sec. I'll try to. I'll get this thing up. Yeah, dude, it took me like an hour to get this thing to actually upload. I don't know what was going on today with the internet. But I was having some problems with this stupid thing. Should I do, maybe I'll do short. I'll do the shorts first. I'm gonna have to step out in a little bit, but I'll do the shorts first because these are kind of neat. We talked about this piece not too long ago, actually, and I remember Tommy said that they are re-releasing them. They're in stores again, and this is the first time I've seen it, and I was kind of shocked at the sticker price, which is going to lead into the next one after this. But My Pet Monster.
Nice. Oh, he don't look as good as the old one.
No, he doesn't. This is My Pet Monster on crack.
And he's not as big as the
hell of a
original.
Right?
You sure that isn't My Pet Retard?
Yeah.
He's way smaller.
I'm fighting the urge to mention people's names right now as you said that.
Dude, for real, right? Get out of my head, Vinny.
Like they made him the size of the dog puppets that they used to have. They had extra characters. They were like dogs. Yeah. I had the dog, and man, he's tiny. He's tiny.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by it. And his eyes are all wacky. Like they're not even centered. His head looks all like it looks mushed. Something's wrong with this. Like even the back of the package looks way better. I don't know what they did.
They made
even the kid on the back of the box looks a little special.
Yeah. Look, he's got one eye's going north, the other one's going southwest.
Shawn Michaels. He's got like a 55-minute movie they made of him in the 80s.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I do remember that.
Is this the toy that made Shawn Michaels lose his smile?
I think so.
I don't know.
He says it was one Marine that did that to him. He said it was an army of them, but it was actually one. And they beat him up. But this was weird. It was a weird find. That was in GameStop. But to go on the trend of expensive figures, oh my god, dude, you guys got to see this shit. I was like, what is going on with these prices?
The Daft Punk figures, did you see how much they were?
No. That I didn't
$45 for two of them. Those two tiny little figures.
Wow. Oh, the retro ones. Look at this shit.
Yeah, I saw him and the other one today.
I did not see the other one. I saw the third figure, which was like a generic monster thing or whatever, which is really stupid because it's basically his arms are what Kratos' arms are supposed to look like on the regular version. And they didn't do that. And it's like he had the wrappings, he had the armband. All he was missing was like the chest piece, and they didn't have it. And then the regular figure, they didn't even have the regular figure here. I might have considered it, but I have to see because he looks too shiny and smooth. That's not what Kratos is supposed to be.
It's like $38.
And this figure's way smaller than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. He's like fucking smaller than a Batman figure. Like I don't know what's going on. But that price, $65 plus tax. You're looking at like about $70 for this thing. Why?
Looks like they just molded the neck on.
Yeah, the shield from the front on, it looks like that good. Then you look like
for the shield rather.
And there's no Mimir head. One of the most important characters in the game when he chops off his head and you're basically the entire game you have him talking to you in both games. You don't put him on there.
Well, not only that, but the proportions are freaking wrong on that thing.
Yeah,
look how short his legs are.
Yeah,
because that brown right there is the fucking knee pads, right?
Yeah, that's the knee pads.
So that means his shins are longer than his thighs.
Dude, I'm telling you, because of the skirt that they put on, everything is wrong with these figures. I've seen it posed up; it looks a little bit better. But look at this: $43 for this piece of shit. This is like just a regular Marvel Legends. Why is he going for 43?
These prices are crazy. Yeah, so you're gonna pre-order the standard.
What else they got here? Oh, this one took the cake. The standard is $67.
Yeah, that's the maximum figure though.
I don't give a shit which one this is. $67 plus tax. This is a $70 figure. Yeah. Look at the comparison I do now.
Why is this thing like $70?
Wow,
crazy.
Yeah. Oh wow, there you go.
More expensive than the 2-pack. The 2-pack was $60.
Wow.
This guy's $67. Make that make sense.
Right there. Soul Assassin said you better get a free hand job with them prices, or at very least a coupon for one later on.
Dude, you know what it took me not to just kick the box and walk out?
Well, it's technically not the store's fault. Technically, Okay,
Yeah.
technically.
It's just macro and diesel
Yeah.
prices.
Yeah, because they've all upped their rates. Now, granted, the
Mhm.
stores are still charging about a 500% markup from
Oh,
what
yeah.
Hasbro selling it to them for. So, yeah, I mean, they know people are hurting. So instead of the store, maybe even, like, hey, we're going to take a hit for this. You are never going to find, like, the guy in Mr. Mom, here at whatever it was, tuna. We're going to mark down our tuna into this crisis of, abates and everything. So you are not paying more for tuna. You're never going to see a company do that. You're never going to say, hey, we're going to bring our prices down until the economy stabilizes. You never see them do it. Why? Because they're a bunch of greedy scumbags.
Yeah.
They can't help themselves.
Wait. You just said a series of words you put together that explain somebody else entirely?
My quirk is I love pickles. Don't be shy. Push. Oh, I love your dress. Pickles.
Well, what I was actually quoting was from the movie Mr. Mom.
Oh, I know. But you said tuna so many times, I just couldn't help myself.
Well, that's what that thing was called. Something tuna. What the hell was the name of the tuna company in it?
Oh, I don't remember, but I do remember the conversation in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I also remember you don't feed the baby chili.
Right.
Yeah.
No. And by the way, Shifty, I'm going to need you to give me the whoopee. All right, pal? Just give me the whoopee.
You need the whoopee.
But yeah, this is insane what they're doing. I've never seen this before. This many figures that people have been clamoring that they wanted that are just sitting there because the prices are insane. Look, even behind that, there is the maximum Deadpool behind that one. No one's buying this shit. They think you putting these prices this high, anyone could afford them? They're on crack.
Maximum Deadpool is actually like $5 off at my Walmart because nobody bought it.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna buy them. Again, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, but they started all this shit, and we tried to warn people, and they like, I don't care, I'm gonna buy it anyway. And the stupid idiots that were freaking buying the Transformers at the elevated prices. We told them this is going to go across the board. You do not understand what you're buying into.
Yep.
Now all there is are some of those people going to cry now? Like, why the price is so high? It's because you paid those prices before, dumbass.
That's
because you paid that shit. They were like, oh, we can charge these idiots this much and we can raise more on everything across the board. And then other companies are going to see that like, hey, we should raise our prices too. Now what's going to wind up happening is a lot of these companies, or even the ones that have been giving us good deals, at some point they're going to start raising their prices too. That's where you're going to see eventually going to, like Jada and all the other ones are going to say, these people are making tons of money. We can't make as much money. We're not going to be able to get all the IPs that they're going to be able to snag unless we raise our prices a little bit. And that's what's going to wind up happening. All the ones that are giving us good product at decent prices, they're going to have to raise them all up a little bit more so they can acquire more franchises so they can make their businesses grow. I mean, the morons just don't understand what they're doing. And it's why we keep telling them, stop giving them all this money. Make them back down. Don't buy as much. Make them lower their fucking prices. But people won't do it.
Yep, and it's funny because again, the trend continued. I was literally on the phone with Tom and like, I'll call you back in a few minutes. I wanted to film this because I was this shocked me as well. So they're rearranging shit in there because
mine same thing. Yep.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. They see that the figures have actually been doing well. So now they figured, okay, we're going to do our little sales. We'll get rid of some of the shit that's been sitting there a minute, and we got all this new product coming in now, right? Mattel's going to be taking up a huge section of the toy area. So they're going to start changing things in there. And as they do, it's like, well, I'm looking at the prices. I'm going, well, what's even left on these pegs, which ain't much. They're just sitting there because people can't afford this.
And they're changing a lot of
I
stuff.
want a gallon of milk is $75.
Yeah, basically.
The reset is on the 19th, supposedly.
Okay. That's Sunday.
Because, we need more reset.
Onslaught.
But yeah, but look at this. So again, Commander class figures used to be $75. Went up to
they were the last time that they were $89. So when the 86 Studio Series 86 Prime came up, they had already raised them up to $89. They were 70 something before that, but they were already 89 at that point. And that was a while ago. Now, after they raised prices a bit, these things were sitting around like 93, 95 or something like that. They weren't quite 99 like they are now.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I remember when these figures were, again, reasonable prices, at least for like what you're getting and how deluxe everything is. Like, what's his name? Jetfire. Jetfire, that is a premium quality figure. who was loaded with awesome stuff. The blast effects, all the weapons he comes with, all that shit. Like the price tag on him, I think when he first came out, he was around 55 to 60.
No. He was $79. He was saying you might have caught him on sale for that because the leader class figures were sitting right around 50 to 55.
Yeah. But this is the point that I'm making, though, is how much they jumped in price over just a couple of years. Because when Jetfire came out, we're not talking 25 years ago. It was in, 8 years tops? 8 years ago?
No, it was about 10, 11 years ago. No, actually, it was longer than it. See, it came out during Siege, dude. It came out during Siege. That was at least 10 years ago.
No, that wasn't 10 years ago.
I'm telling you.
It wasn't 10 years ago because we had just started doing the toy stream. The toy stream is 5 years old. So, okay, about 5 years. In 5 years, they jumped these prices that much. That's insane. That is fucking crazy. Because when I picked them up, I was in the other apartment and we were just starting to do the toy streams because I didn't film them or anything. I was just filming certain things. But yeah, holy shit. In 5 years, we had these jumps already. We had 5 massive jumps.
And the prices on these things just skyrocketed again. $100.
Look at that shit. Retarded.
I remember when these things were like 75. Last I looked, they were like 89.
You can have to donate plasma if you want to buy figures now.
I know that's because of the diesel or what, but Mattel put out some more new stuff. So here's a 2-pack with killer.
Oh, I found it, Vinny. I thought it was 10. No, it was 8. 8 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. So 6 to 8 years. When I picked them up, it was roughly 5 years ago. And yeah, like you said,
I was going to say when we started doing the show, I had picked up a bunch of those things, and they were already moving into Earthrise. Which was the second one.
Right.
Because you had Siege, you had Earthrise, and the last one was Kingdom. They had already moved into Earthrise. They would just start moving into Earthrise when we were starting to do the toy stream. So,
yeah.
Because each line usually lasts a few years.
Yeah. Because I know Jetfire was hard to get. And then like I eventually
they've re-released them.
Yeah.
A couple times now.
Yeah, at least twice. I missed the very first release of them, and I think I got the beginning of the second one, and I think you got the third release of them, right?
No, I got the second.
It
was the second release.
So then maybe I got the tail end of the first because he was still he was a reasonable price. He wasn't 70 yet.
Yeah, they were like 60. I want to say that they were like 67 or something, 68, somewhere around there. Because, like I said, I remember at the tail end of right before Leader Class went up again, they were sitting somewhere around $50. It was like $49. And then they jumped. They jumped up to like 53, 54, and then they went 55. Then they jumped up to 59 or something.
Yeah, because I remember the Earthrise Optimus. Well, he's one of the few that I found in store, and he was around 50 to 55. He's the one that came with the trailer, and he was tied with the yarn. You remember me, like an X across his body?
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, it's the stupidest packaging I've ever seen. But it's like, yeah, he was only about 50 to 55. Now they got, just by himself, he's going for like $65. Retarded.
Interesting. Doesn't look as good as the previous stuff that they put out. But, yeah. Kids dig it. Kids dig it. That's cool.
That's exactly it.
Bigger Batman.
And what's going on, TLM29, man?
Here.
What's up, brother?
Although this is new. The Raptor looks good. I'm not familiar with that guy at all.
And I hope you keep recovering.
Yeah.
Hope it's quick.
Armor.
Send him prayers.
I wouldn't. He's got a tattoo. Interesting. Get the bats again. These are very tempting, but
see, I like those bats. I just hate that they have the red visor. I wish they would have had the chromed visor like the original toy did.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta dig out one of the previous release because if it has the silver one, then it's I gotta go. Yeah, if it has the silver one and what
these are very tempting, but
again, I got to go through one of the boxes, but that might push me to buy them. I don't want to though, because it's like, look at this, freaking with tax. I mean, these things are over $30.
Yeah,
that's bullshit. Sorry, that's bullshit.
Yeah, just last year they were $26.99. Now they're $27.99.
They keep going up more. And I remember when the line started, they were around $20. They were ranged between $20 and $24.99.
Well, get ready and hold on to your ass for all the people that don't mind paying all these prices and the morons that are going to keep paying these prices. All these prices are getting ready to go up again in about another week or two.
Yep.
Because diesel is skyrocketing. I was talking to Adam and I said I was driving. I'm like, look at this shit. Regular gas is about $3.99. It's inching up, but because we have the two different ones, the diesel is the one that is the crude oil. That's what we need. That brings in all the trucks that have everything, all of our food, all of our toys, products, you name it. And that was going. It jumped about $1.50 in one day. It was like at 5.30 diesel. 5.30. So yeah, get ready, folks. It's gonna just keep getting worse.
Some O2, but nothing's on sale. Some in Target. And
exactly $60. It's staying right where that 100% right there.
What? You ain't got nothing on sale. Mine's doing clearance left and right.
Nope. Yeah, Tommy was saying it too.
I got something to show for that later. But yeah. There are some artificially made prices, and that's what I was talking about earlier. The 500% markup that every one of these damn stores do. And grifting devalues real production, cheaps quality work, most extremes in the arts. It's why civilization is degrading. Yeah, and oil is going to keep going up. We're in a long-term war. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, this was going to be over because the art of the deal. Look, I'm not going to get into that shit. We're going to avoid that because it's not worth the aggravation. Mm-hmm. So I want to show off. Let's see. What should I do? I think we're going to go for an Indies toy history lesson. This is actually one that I actually had planned for almost 3 weeks ago. It kept getting pushed back, but we're finally going to get in this one. And funny enough, I seen somebody had posted something today on Twitter about it. I was like, man, I've had that one sitting in the wheelhouse now for over 3 weeks. Guys, how many of you remember this toy line? I remember I talked to a certain somebody we used to have here, and he was like, yeah, I remember that shit. But here you go with Indy and toy history lessons.
Welcome, one and all. I am your Professor, Indy, of the Guinea Pig Collective. And now, we are going to get into some toy history. On today's toy history lesson, we'll be going in guns ablaze as we will be talking about this 1986 toy release of Rambo, The Force of Freedom. Now produced by Coleco in 1986, Rambo, The Force of Freedom toy line was designed to compete directly with Hasbro's G.I. Joe. This line was a 6.5-inch scale collection, and it was launched alongside a 65-episode animated series by Ruby Spears. They transformed that R-rated film franchise into something that was a little bit more kid-friendly, allowing it to be, as Kenner would say, toyetic. Now, the original 1986 line consisted of 12 detailed 6.5-inch figures, several vehicles, weapon accessory sets, and the massive Savage Strike Headquarters playset, which resembled a jungle POW camp. The good guys, dubbed the Force of Freedom, included Troutman and new recruits like Turbo and Cat. The villains were the terrorist organization Savage, led by the cigar-chomping General Warhawk and a colorful rogues gallery including Sergeant Havoc, Gripper, and Dr. Hive. These figures came heavily equipped with spring-loaded firing rocket accessories, often attached with strings so kids wouldn't lose them? No, more than likely so kids wouldn't wind up swallowing them. And detailed biographical file cards detailing their skills. Despite the toy's popularity and their impressive arsenal ranging from the Skyfire assault copter to the Defender 6x6 assault vehicle, the line, unfortunately, was very short-lived. Alongside the cartoon, the toy sparked nationwide controversy with anti-war groups, because soccer moms across the world are always going to be offended by something, and parents protesting that militaristic 1980s war toys were too violent for children. Now, coupled with changing market trends, Coleco ended the line shortly after its debut. Play taps, making the remaining figures, playsets, and vehicles a highly sought-after collector's item. Guys, thank you for joining me, Indy, on this talk about Rambo, the Force of Freedom. Guys, thank you for joining me on this toy history lesson.
We had so many great cartoons and toys back then. You agree that Karens are so stupid, and they existed back then. And they were some pretty cool toys. Little motorized actions, little spring actions with the rope, so kids didn't follow them. But really interesting line. We actually still have a few of the Rambos somewhere in the back. One of these days, I'm going to dig all this damn shit out and put it all together and put it in totes and mark it so I can find them again. But unfortunately, even though it's been years, I just haven't had the ability with the injuries and everything else going on to be able to get through all that damn shit. But they were pretty cool for what they were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were awesome. I always wanted that Jeep, man. Rambo and that Jeep. Never got it.
Vehicles, man. Vehicles are always badass.
Never got it. I'm always like, I don't like Rambo. You're not getting any Rambo toys. I said, okay, whatever. You done took away my He-Man figures. Now you're going to give me the Rambo figures.
Oh, shit.
And and when I had Indy say play taps, I probably should have freaking got a thing of taps and played it too. That would have been even a little more hilarious. I don't know why I didn't. Does anybody else have anything?
Oh, I got some stuff. But the big chunk of it, we got to wait till Vinnie gets back, because we got tour news all around, up and down.
Yeah, I saw some. Yeah, there's a lot of tour shit happening.
Yeah, I got a video. Hold on.
Well, there's I did see, for those who, if you guys are looking for them, the Invincible figures, they went up for pre-sale, and man, they look damn good.
Jada doing it good.
And what I love about Jada is they kept even the big guy. We thought that Conquest was going to end up being more expensive. He's also $29.99. So yeah, that was really cool to see.
And I'm telling you though, that's what worries me. As all these companies start raising their prices, at some point, Jada's probably going to have to, so they can keep all the licensing that they have in place.
I know, but these things are going to be printing money for them, because they said even when they put these up, the site started to crash. It was slowing down. That's how many people wanted these. But because he is a much bigger figure, and the cool thing is with these guys too, they have the Comic-Con exclusive. Everyone is itching for it, for the Invincible one, because it comes with an alternate head for this guy as well. That's all bashed up and bloody. I like to get two different portraits. You get the extra hands, and the articulation on these things are like next level. I mean, look how big he is compared to the other two.
And Jada is really getting the foothold into Walmart. They got a partnership with them. They're going to have an exclusive. It's a red Guile and a blue Bison up for pre-order at San Diego Comic-Con. And now they have tons of Street Fighter figures in most stores I've seen. Mine up just right up the road has had like 15 Street Fighter figures. Like everybody, they had everybody, not the big guys, but they had all the standard size ones. I've seen the alternate colors at some point in there. Yeah, they're pushing Jada and Street Fighter and hard.
I'm glad, because it's been a while since they restocked them. And you're right, like the last couple of weeks when I go to the stores, I'm seeing them putting out like nice selections of them. They might not be like a ton of different figures, but there are at least like one of each character. There's not really doubles. It's just like, here's one Akuma, one Vega, one Guile, but they're putting them out, so that is a damn good thing. I haven't seen any of the larger figures like Sagat. I haven't seen them in Walmart yet. Only those smaller ones, but I mean they're gonna have to.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but like I said though, at least we got some pretty cool stuff that again about just a couple of months away. We're going to be getting like a flood of new figures that are like coming out from all these companies. So, yeah, we'll see. Padre, Invincible is it's the Robert Kirkman, the guy who did Walking Dead. That's his series that it's on Amazon. The cartoon, the comic book was really really amazing stuff. It's brutal as shit. I mean, like these characters are ripping each other apart, killing each other.
Yeah,
like, yeah, it's violent as hell, but it's a great story. So, but it's cool though to see again newer things or things that have been kind of around for a little while in the independent sphere that is actually getting a ton of love right now. So yeah, I mean you never know what's going to happen with especially in the toy world. So it's I think it's very cool to see. But yeah, I'll pull up Shifty. I gotta bring that over here. Share screen. There we go.
I went out to Ross and I picked up a couple of things that I really didn't need. I actually kind of didn't want, but I'm probably going to be kicking myself later if I didn't buy them for kit bashing purposes. These are Superman's re-released exclusively to Ross. Yeah, and they're only $12.99, which isn't bad. Well, this one it's bad because I spent like $43 after tax and shipping buying this one on eBay last year. Yeah, because he was hard to find, and the price was actually good for what it was going for a while there, and I thought I got a deal, and it was a deal at the time. Kind of, but now he's put them back in stores for $12.99. So I bought another one. So 13 plus 43 is 56 divided by 2. It comes out to what I would regularly pay for a McFarlane. So not terrible. The first one I bought to switch the head out with the regular Hush figure because the Page Punchers Superman is like a dark version of this, and then there's a dark version of Hush with the evil-headed Superman. So I'm going to put that head on the dark body. So yeah, I'll have 2 kit bashes, and I'll have this extra one, maybe to use with one of the extra heads of Christopher Reeve or something. I don't know. I just like the colors on it, so. Don't like that belt. I need to find some more trunks with just the belt loops. You can't find those on eBay unless you buy like a whole figure. You can't even find broken figures on eBay. But yeah, I need to find some more trunks. And I got this one. I actually had this guy before. Well, I had this guy with a different head, and I bought for $3 a few years back, and it was loose, but I got him. I think he's kind of ugly. It's DC Rebirth or the new 52 Superman. I don't know. I have some trunks that. Let me go get it. Hold on.
What's up, Lloyd?
I have some trunks.
What's going on, man?
First version that I painted up that I'm going to swap out.
Oh, that's pretty.
Put
nice.
on there, and I'm attempting to paint some boots red, but the paint's not sticking to the legs. So I'm going to have to figure out how to work around with that, but I'm going to have him customized with the red boots and the red trunks. So, yeah, cool stuff. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, red is a pain in the ass color. They find a really good red that works and that actually holds onto the plastic properly. I don't know why. That and some yellow does the same shit where it's like it goes on like water.
Yeah, I was hoping that the new McFarlane's would be over at Ross. They got the first appearance of Superman, which I never got because he looks like he's wearing pajamas. But I just wanted to get the head off of that one. And the Supergirl's supposed to be over there on a single card from the movie, and I haven't seen that either. This was actually the first time
Talem says the Rebirth Superman was the best until Bendis came and destroyed it.
Yeah. Dude, to Hillam, I was picking up the Lois and Clark book. Lee Weeks, he was doing a killer job with the art. The story was good. I wasn't really reading Superman like ever. I started picking up because of it. Bendis came in, shit all over it. Unbelievable.
Well, I successfully took back that Supergirl today at Walmart. I actually dressed different, so they couldn't track me on the camera. And I went in and
I wore a hat and the glasses with the mustache.
No, actually, I didn't have a hat. I usually wear a hat. Didn't have a hat. And I went up there, and there was an old white lady, and a younger black girl. And the black girl said, "Why is she so ugly?" And I said, "Well, that's the way they made her, because she looks like a man." And I said, "Yeah." I said, "The second hand looks better." Oh yeah, the second hand looks way better. But yeah, she called it out too. She had never seen it, and I said, "Yeah, a lot of people think that these figures are ugly." Yeah, she said she looked like a man.
What's up, Justin Proper? Good to see you, man.
What's up, man?
Hey,
Justin.
but she said she said she ugly. Yeah.
Oh shit! You gotta love it.
And they couldn't believe that they were $35. I said, "I need to get my money back." She said, "Good Lord, this is $35." And I said, "Yeah, that's how much we stupidly paid for these."
For this ugly bitch, could you imagine?
Yeah. So I got another one that I've actually had for a while. I want to get this one out before we get done.
Okay.
So it's a toy show off, and it's one of the ones that I'm sure that's a certain somebody out there might enjoy these. But here we go with a toy show off.
We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Today's toy show-off is Hot Wheel Day. From their second wave of these metallic blue with gold trim cars, we've got the Roger Dodger 2.0. Pretty sharp looking. Not bad. I won't pick up every single one in the line. I just pick up the ones that I really think are cool. One of the other ones I picked up was this guy, the Screamliner. Like, that is just a really interesting design.
That is awesome looking.
I think that's really cool looking.
Yeah, it is.
Futuristic, but a throwback car all at the same time. Really cool. I like that one too. And that falls right into this one as well. This reminds me of one of the older ones. So you got the pass and gasser. I believe it's like a reinvented old school car, or should I say re-released old school car, maybe just updated a little bit. Part of their drag racers line. Love the little detailing work that they always do on some of these cars like that. So there's that one as well. Then we have the What's Up? Another interesting design, definitely different. Put that one right there. And then we got the 41 Willies. Just an old school looking car. Really odd paint job, and that was what caught my eye. It's just such a weird paint job, like that strange like pastel purple. And the last one we got, I can't show that because this is actually a gift for somebody. So that one's going to be coming up, and you will know what this one is when that person receives it. So, guys, hope you enjoyed this Hot Wheels toy show off.
Ooh, the suspense is killing me now.
Uh-oh.
Those were fucking cool, though, man. The second and third one. I love
The
the yellow one.
Screamliner, that design just blew me away. It's so retro looking.
Dude.
Wow, futuristic. Futuristic retro.
It almost like it could have came out of the Batman the Animated Series as well.
Right?
Yep.
I was just blown away by it. I thought that one was so damn badass.
Hell yeah.
Surprise gift coming, yeah. And I tell you what, it's somebody on this panel that's going to be getting that one.
Oh shit.
Fitting.
Oh shit! Thank you, brother. Oh my god.
Nice.
I know you're gonna like it, but so keeping in theme what we kind of did last week. So, bam, we got a nice big wall of Transformers sitting there, and I've got another one that I've never shown off before.
Oh, nice.
He's got little buddies.
I seen this one once, but I had a different. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, this is never been opened before. So
nice.
Until now,
right?
Until now.
You know what? I've actually been considering getting into Hot Wheels because I've been leaving Walmart, going grocery shopping empty-handed a lot of times, and they're only like $1.29. I'm like, I need to just pick up a Hot Wheel every time I go out.
Dude, they were only like $1.19, but they just recently went up because well, we know why. And anybody who's still saying, "No, it's not because of him," they're just living in fantasy land at this juncture of their lives. They need to stop.
Oh, Tommy, once again, you're not on Instagram, but there was a video I posted in the group the other day. In some Target stores, they're putting all the die casts behind locked cases.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Come on, man. This shit's stuck in there.
He won't let go.
There it goes. There we go.
Oh, he looks cool.
That looks awesome. That's the Cybertronian Seeker body, right?
Yeah. So he's
Nice.
got that Tetra jet form.
Yeah, it was still cool. I like those. I still have mine.
It's kind of weird that the thing is up on the shoulder like that. And it's not really ported in very well, but
the gun?
Yeah, it's kind of loose.
Oh,
it's not very tight.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there he goes.
Drug.
Nice.
Still toys give me depression. Yeah. So I open up them bitches. That's why I open up a lot of them.
Two most abundant elements in the universe: hydrogen and human stupidity, but not in that order, right?
Right.
Yeah, hell yeah! Open the box. Yeah, open the package. Yeah, and you know, what's up, Lizard man? Good to see you,
buddy.
Hey.
Nice.
Put a timer and see how fast Tommy can transform it. It looks good. It does have some cool colors. It almost kind of reminds me of Skywarp, but not exactly. This lighting doesn't really do it any justice, but. Trying to see if I can get in a few poses before I try to mess with the ability to transform it. So let's see. Should work. Can't really see his eyes lighting up. So he does have the piping in the top,
right?
But I just can't see his eyes lighting up. It's just. I think the light that I have to put on this thing to get it to show up at all is just too bright, and even then, it's just it still looks too dark to me.
Mm-hmm. I think it's when they started doing away with the piping for that scene.
Yeah, it was right around here or Earthrise. I can't remember which one it was. So the little guys, get both of these guys out. So these little guys, they just turn into guns.
Oh, wow!
Let's see how this guy. I guess that's it. He literally just goes like that. Well, that's fucking stupid.
No, his legs are supposed to fold in.
No, they literally snap together right there.
Snap together and fold over, don't they? That's what I thought.
Can't.
No.
Oh, maybe. Well, hold on. Maybe. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. See, I know a thing or two about Transformers.
And then the hands just pop in right there. Okay.
Yeah, he's grabbing his own cheeks. He bent over and grabbed them.
Speaking of grabbing your own cheeks, you should see the Jean Grey cover of a comic book we were talking about on Twitter. Man,
And
It ain't right.
I man, it's just a horrible looking freaking thing of her. Like it just looks terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's doing something.
Wait, who is?
It's an X Factor cover of Jean Grey that somebody posted.
Oh,
It's the Spinner Rack account, and it's kind of X-rated.
it's an old one or a new one?
Yeah, it's an old one. It's an old one.
Now break it. Do it.
No,
not this one.
No.
I gotta say, I don't like it with those on there. I like them better as little dudes. It looks weird.
Yep.
Hey, well, normally I would do toy breaks, Papa, but I didn't have a chance to piece it together. I was still having problems with the computer. So who is he? He's called Hot Link. So he's just a created one for the War for Cybertron stuff.
Gotcha.
So this was
Hot
actually a Netflix original series one. So this was actually a Walmart exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Hot Link, named after a sausage.
Like he actually looks a lot brighter, kind of like the picture, but
or an email attachment.
Yeah. Well, sausage.
Like it's kind of weird that this is not really coming out very bright at all.
The paint job's pretty cool though on them.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah. Because when I first saw them in the stores, I thought it was Skywalker. But I'm like, wait a minute, no, it's not. Because I did see this one back when he came out. I never picked them up. Because I had a 2-pack with Skywalker.
It's got some really tight joints on it too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, limb proportions are freaking way off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 2 weeks in a row. You showed off some really nice looking Transformers. I like this one too.
Oh yeah. See, Shifty, you're eventually going to get into them.
It's going to be a while. I've got stuff.
Yeah, so I could try to put him in his Tetrajet form. It's been a hot minute since I've tried to even transform one of these. So, Lord help me. Come on.
Yeah, the black and purple is really nice. And the kind of that translucent plastic looks damn good.
Uh-huh.
Trying to remember how the hell this worked.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's that?
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, this is
I can't do that. I can't reach around.
Yeah, they can't.
I can't reach around the camera and try to transform it like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I tried a couple of times early on. I'm like, no, I'm not going to transform these things.
Actually, I could leave that on, but
yeah, reach arounds aren't as easy as you think.
you sound like you're talking from experience.
Reach around on hot links. What are we doing here?
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right here.
Not okay.
Yeah, right. Not okay. Do we got him? I think we still got him. Yeah, there he is.
Not okay.
Yeah, I really don't remember how to transform this thing at all.
Dang.
It's been a minute.
Dude, I haven't transformed one of these in I don't even like a couple of years.
Yeah. So just get through
Do they come with? Yeah,
they have the Transformer guide on it.
No, they don't.
No.
What do you mean they don't?
I don't think this one does.
Yeah, he does. They all do. It's a Transformers. They're supposed to. It should be in between. the box there.
No, that's empty.
Put it upside down. It's in there. They usually slip it in between the cardboards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ain't that how you're supposed to do it?
He's got performance anxiety. He's like, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to throw it against the floor. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah, this is... I can't stand looking at that stupid direction because they always write it for fucking like I don't know, like people that are dyslexic or something, because the shit's always like upside down and backwards the way they write it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got something moved there.
Something's moving.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to get this backpack to move.
Or he's got the pig with the stamps, frustration.
I'm about to bust something. Papa may get his wish.
You're about to make Papa Cotton's dream come true. He's like, now break it.
Oh, it's already broke.
Uh-oh. When you tossed it?
No, it's the chest trying to transform the chest.
Oh.
It's like popping off the pegs.
That's not good.
Yeah, and that's molded like that.
Too much pressure.
No, this thing is like literally like as soon as you go to move the chest and you're supposed to pick this chest up, it comes right off. And I don't know why it's coming off like that. It shouldn't, but it just is.
It's been a while since I transformed those mother effers too there, but
yeah,
I can't recall.
Oh, I could see it. The plastic it's warped the way it's designed, so it's not holding on to the peg. And I need that to be able to lift this whole top piece off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem.
So how long ago did you get this?
Oh, dude, this is like 2020 or something.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, maybe he's defective. Yeah, if that piece
swap that out.
Yep. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? And like the backpack is not moving like the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is like a real fucking issue.
I'll stall a little bit for time here because I can't show the other one because I know I gotta step out in a few minutes. But I will be back though to show the longer one. But I found one of the Jaws figures. I didn't purchase him, but he did look good. If they had the captain there, if they had Quint, I would have gotten them. But they had the 50th anniversary Ultimate Hooper.
So I'm in Target, and then we got the 50th anniversary Jaws. We got one of the characters here. Pretty damn cool. They did a really nice job with the glasses and the likeness.
If they got his likeness, why don't they make a Close Encounters figure with like a giant mountain of mashed potatoes? I would buy that.
Because it's another license that they got to get now.
Oh.
So, yeah.
It's nice. The accessories he comes with. Pretty cool. It's in the back of the package. Nice.
Yeah, like a dumbass though, I looked them up afterwards. Apparently, these are all going for big money online, and I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was like, shit. But I'm not really a flipper, you know.
Pretty nice. Excellent job.
It's just from time to time. If there is something in my collection that's like it's kind of worth it, and I don't want it anymore, I'll flip them. But I don't normally just buy them to try to flip them. But yeah. I think they're going for around $70 each online.
I did a toy hunt today too, and I saw the new Super Friends from McFarlane Superman, and he's $20. But he has a special accessory. He comes with Mr. Mixel-Plitlick.
Yay! I got to come off, but the chest won't reattach.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mr. Plitlick. I don't think I said that right.
I don't think so either. I thought it was Mitzelplick.
Mixelplick. If you say it backwards,
It's like Mitzel or something, or is Dick Sucker or something.
Mitzel Plitzel's dicks.
Yeah, something like that.
So basically, you get 2 figures for the price of one.
That's cool though. You said it's the Super Friends one, so it's like where they got like 5 points of articulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen a couple of those. They look pretty decent, but it's not a line I was picking up.
Yeah.
I think they said continue.
Oh, go ahead.
I think he can continue some of these things, but it's gonna have to end up being like online exclusives. He can't. He's not for the license. He's not allowed to have them side by side with the Mattel ones.
But there's something bigger in that leak though that we'll cover in a little while.
Okay.
Wow. It's huge news. If true.
Oh yeah. Okay, I didn't know.
Oh yeah. Marvel.
Oh, he's gonna be able to.
Yeah, supposedly. Only stuff that we'll just spoil it.
Yeah,
only stuff that he drew.
Oh, the stuff that he drew, he's allowed to make figures of.
Yeah.
Not just statues. Okay.
And supposedly he only can release like one at a time or something like that. It's going to be spaced out.
Special. Oh, so there'll be an arm and a leg. They'll be like the elite. It's going to be like
Probably,
an elite.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I know right now I'm going to tell you because of his ego, because he's got a massive ego. He was infuriated that they did the Maximum line that was basically his Spider-Man, and he didn't get a taste of that. He was infuriated by that. Yeah.
Well, hopefully his looks better than the Maximum one because I do not like that.
I got a feeling they're going to be a 7-inch scale. I don't think they're going to be.
No, they are. That's what it says. 7. It says 7-inch scale.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I figured. So you're not going to be able to put it side by side with Marvel Legends.
Yeah, it does make sense because he buy. No, he didn't. Okay, I was thinking maybe he bought Diamond Select, but he didn't.
No,
because they were putting out the 7-inch Marvels.
Yeah, there was another company I think that ended up retaining those rights, but they didn't do anything with it. I think it was the distributors for the comic book companies. I think they ended up getting.
I'm kicking myself. I didn't get that Colossus because it was only $30, the 7-inch Colossus.
Oh, the diamond one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of them I wish I had gotten and I didn't, and I feel like an asshole that I didn't. But, like I said, so when times is tough, you can't exactly go diving into a lot of things.
Right.
All right, that's it. Kind of stinks.
Well, while we're waiting for Tommy to finish doing this and for you to leave, do you want to pull up that Zangief?
The Storm Arena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. It looks amazing.
Yeah,
and pre-orders, I think, is going to be up till Q1 of 2027. So.
Yeah. So it's crazy because they both look freaking fantastic. Yeah. So we had the Jada one, and this was the Storm Arena one, and dude, that is badass.
Yeah, it is. I may go ahead and put a reservation down because it's not going to be charged till next year.
That is true. Shifty,
God, he looks good.
Yeah, you're like a drug pusher over here.
Yeah, but he's only 35 unless you get the no, he's 42, I think. There's two of them though. There's a cheap one and there's one that comes with accessories.
Let's see. Well, he's got the hand here. That'd be a first because I haven't seen them do that, like a slightly cheaper one and then one that. You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure because they said they showed a box and he had like all sorts of stuff in it, and then they said there's a regular one that don't have nothing.
It's just a big figure by himself. No alternate hands, nothing.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Well, this guy's got two heads. He's got the stand. But, I mean, they all had that. They all had an alternate head, the stand, a couple of hands, and a little accessory. So I don't know why they would.
Because when I saw it, there was a $35 one and a $50 one. Now all I'm seeing is the $42.
I think someone's pulling a scam somewhere because I've only on Big Bad when this dropped. I only saw this one that's 42, and then the Jada one that's 35 here.
I'll have to look around on Twitter because it might have been Paternia that showed it or somebody.
Yeah, double check.
I think that one looks so freaking goofy now in comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the legs are better on this guy because the other one, he seems a little short on some spots, but
the shoulders look dumb on him.
This one nails the look of Street Fighter 2, and the other one nails the look of the Alpha series.
The shoulders, I just don't like the shoulders on them. They don't look like, I don't know. They're weird.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with it, but still though, comparing it to the other one looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I got to get him though because I got every other figure outside T-Hawk, and so I got to complete the collection.
Yep. And why they got to do us dirty like that?
I don't know. God damn it!
Yeah,
I think
I only
the
want
muscle
one.
definition is a little dark. The muscle definition is a little bit too dark, but he looks great.
It was really good. See, like over here, like look how his legs look too short. So some of the posing, like it looks like his upper half is way too big compared to the legs. Like he needs a little bit extra. Like you see where the shins are. He needed like the boot should have been like a little bit longer. Like he's missing something. He's missing like a couple inches there, bro. If he were proper height.
Man, if somebody could make a Hulk that looked that good.
Yeah. Yeah, unbelievable. But again, there's quality shit coming though. We'll have a little gripes here and there.
How's it going, Tommy?
It's not.
Oh.
Did that piece that broke off that's causing
I got a couple pieces that are not staying together anymore.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
That's not good. But I do all right, I gotta step out now. But I'll be back in a couple minutes. So
already?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit mute. But yeah, I'll be back soon, guys.
Yep.
All right, man.
Plenty of pickle talk coming up.
I just don't know what to do with this thing at this point. Like
well, put him back in robot mode. He looks sweet.
Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I just don't care anymore.
Well, I mean, you should care about the robot mode because I'm telling you, he looked awesome. He looked awesome.
Here's what I think of this thing.
Don't put him in a trash can. He's halfway decent.
Nah, it's trash.
Oh, come on.
When pieces start breaking off, it's trash.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I don't know. The robot mode still looks nice.
No, it's trash. And that's that.
Well, what about the little guys?
Oh yeah, I should throw them in the trash too. You're right. I still can't believe that. It just busted right off.
Call them up. Say, hey, I got this in 2020 and just open it up.
They don't care.
It's trash. Well,
they don't give a shit. If they don't have it in stock, if it's something that's old, they do not care. I get it. I'm giving less of a fuck by the minute. You should go on a toy break because it can't be fixed. It might. Another figure for the scrap pile is a very good possibility. I don't know.
That's awful expensive for a toy brick.
You know what?
It's already toy broke.
Yeah, but I mean, if I can't get it back together and there's nothing I could do with it,
yeah,
it really that's where it needs to go. I've got no fucks to give when shit is fucking not working the way it should and shit's broke. I will just trash that shit. I do not care. Wow. I mean, this is part of the thing that we always talk about too, with like quality and shit like that. And you're just not seeing the quality with a lot of these things. Like even this, like I thought for sure this would be like all the other ones from back in the day, and there would be a little more quality to it. But with pieces just like falling off of it, that is not fucking quality. That is just trash.
Yeah, there was the last Swing Spider-Man from the last movie that came out, and he was notorious for having parts pop off and break and stuff. And I was lucky enough to get a figure of that one, and he had a broken leg on it. And I just put him on my shelf, or not my shelf, on my table, and I just propped him up with that broken leg. And I was like, it's good enough. I mean, it's broken, but I can still pose him. So, I cut some slack sometimes, even though, if I could still have him standing there looking okay, I'm like, I can get some enjoyment. Glass half full, man.
I'm a firm believer in trash needs to be taken out.
Oh.
So there's that. It's just irritating. And
yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I've wasted too much time messing with it already. I mean, yeah. It really, I did come close to getting him in his jet form, though, actually. Like, here, let me see. Let me get back and try to get him back to where I had him. Like, he's almost there, but for some reason, I think it has to do with the piece that popped off. It's a locking cap for it.
Yeah.
It was close to where it should have been. It's close to where it should have been. It's not locking together.
Oh.
And I think that has something to do with this back piece. I think this locks shit together. Matter of fact, I'm positive it did.
Well, dang it.
I mean, that's the problem with a lot of these damn things when they kind of like skimp on the quality, and you need that shit to be able to lock pieces together, or you can't transform them right. And if the shit is just made cheaply, or the way that they process the plastic is freaking warped and everything like that right out of the gate. I've had a few of them like that. There was the Gamer Edition Starscream. It was so warped, the cheap plastic, like rubbery plastic they use, you could not put him in his jet form. It was impossible.
Oh, that's terrible. It's terrible.
Trying to see. Yeah, I could see where it's supposed to lock in. I could see it, but this thing is not locking in.
You can't warm it up or anything, and
well, the problem is it keeps popping out of the joint.
Oh.
So because that joint keeps popping out, it's not going to stay. Wait a minute. I think I might have forced it on. No, it's still popping. See what I mean? Like this joint right here keeps popping out, and there's a lock pin. There's a locking pin right there. But because this joint won't stay together, I can't get it to hold on. Pop, there it goes. Now I got it popped in. And that's how that was supposed to pop in. Now this side popped up for some dumb reason. There it goes. See what I mean? Like it's not staying locked in place. Yeah, whatever. Dude, that's fucking irritating.
Yeah.
But there goes that. I'm done with it. I'm over it.
Like I said, the robot still looks awesome. He still looks awesome.
I'll put it back in the box and see if some sucker wants to buy it. Take me out the trash. It's the grift economy. Awesome. Yeah, that really. Ugh. If I thought that this was going to be that bad, I never would have picked this one. I would have picked something better. But because I've done like a lot of the other ones that are sitting in the back here, like Dirge and Blaster and all them. Like I've done all those, and those are 10 times better. They're pretty quality and pretty much quality compared to this. Like, this is just sad. And I've had other versions of these Tetra Jets that didn't give me that much of a hard time, but I think that's the problem. It's a reused mold that they used over and over and over. And then, of course, once you get that, they stop functioning properly.
Oh.
I mean, one of the ones I enjoyed out of this setup was this guy right here. I know it's kind of goofy because it's unreleased G2 colors, but he was one of my favorites to pick up. Get his ass out of this damn box. There we go.
Nice.
Grimlock.
Yeah.
So G2 colored Grimlock. He they were supposed to release them in Takara with these colors in Japan, and for whatever reason, last minute they kind of decided not to, and they just released the normal colors. But man, for a while, for a hot minute, it was damn near impossible to pick this one up.
You ought to go full screen.
Oh, that's right. I'm not, am I?
No. There we go. Nice. Yeah, he looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's weird because it's that weird yellow and everything else, but
it's just weird. He has like the hot pink trunks. Yeah.
But this is like one of the quality ones that they put out. Like this guy had a lot going for him. So come on now. Yeah, I picked up a couple different versions of him, and I would have picked up more if they would have been a little bit more readily available. So they did a comic book colored version of him, which is slightly different than this, but it looked really sharp, man. I so wanted it, but it was an exclusive. And I wasn't about to pay the money that they wanted for that damn exclusive. I was like, nah, that's quite okay. I can get out of here with that bullshit. Trying to remember. That folds up. This opens up. I'm trying to keep my hands out of the way. There goes the tail. Same thing with that. And this is supposed to fold up. I should probably wait until I fold that around before I pull that tail out. It's kind of supposed to just snap together. So then you get his tail. What would they say? I don't know why that's not snapping into place. There it goes. So yeah. So anybody thinking that I can't transform a transformer on screen? No, I can. Yeah, I just had big issues with that guy, but there goes Grimlock.
Nice.
And he has a little bit of movement, even in dinosaur form, so kind of get these to splay out a little bit.
Kind of move his little dino arms around. Trying to get him balanced. So, and then.
Wow.
And the cool thing about him is, he's got a port inside of his mouth.
Uh-huh.
So actually, I could probably use one of the ones from this Tetrajet guy. So it's got these little ports right there, and there you go.
Nice. Very cool.
Let's move on here. Cutting corners has consequence. Agreed. Need some epic instrumental music, Tommy, right? Break something. Break something. I technically already did with the first one when I tried to transform it. But, yeah, this one, he's pretty sharp. I dig this guy. I mean, is he perfect? Yeah, maybe he's not perfect, but he's pretty damn sharp for what he is. And I think the unreleased G2 colors is just hilarious looking. But, yeah, there we go with that guy. I can take myself out of solo. I don't know how long that Vinnie's going to be. But
be too much longer.
I do have a Pygmation. It's just a replay, an older one. But this is something that we know somebody would have. I actually remember him saying he really enjoyed this Pygmation. So, yeah, the colors are something else. They are there's a lot of those G2 non-released versions that they did. So I actually got a couple more here, and I know I was talking to Shifty about these. So you got the G2 Jazz with these crazy colors right there.
Yeah.
Like I just got him in. I just got him in a car form in there. I never put him back in his robot form, but
boy, he's orange.
Yeah, and he glows too. It's crazy as shit. Like, let me see if I can grab my black light.
I don't know how I feel about the windows on it.
Let me see. Where the hell is it? On, there we go. Let me turn this light off. There we go.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, now the windows look cool.
Like if it was like totally dark in here, it would look a lot better. But obviously, I got to have a certain amount of lights on. But you can kind of see how it lights up.
Yeah.
But they all did that. Go ahead.
Holographic. It looks almost holographic.
Yeah. And it was the same thing with this other one. I mean, they did a few of them, but they had a Mirage in the G2 universe, unreleased colors. So it's weird, like purplish, almost Joker looking colors.
Oh, he's cool.
Here's another one. I left him in a vehicle form. It was just easier to store away that way with all his weapons. But he's got this weird, like, alligator thing going on the top there. But yeah, there's that bunch of Transformers all in the box. What's going on, Keely Chow? Good to see you.
How many Transformers do you think you have?
I don't know. This is just all this stuff that's sitting out on the table right now. That's all just from one tote. And I've got, was it 10 totes back there?
Oh, wow.
At least 10 totes. I think it might be more, actually. This is just one of the smaller totes.
Huh?
Yeah, this is one of the smaller totes, and there's about 7 of these smaller totes actually.
Wow.
All right, fellas, I'm back.
But real quick, I'm going to jump on this Pygmation because I know somebody that he said he liked this one back in the day when I showed it off. So this one is for him. Looking down and hopefully enjoying this Pygmation.
We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Yeah, it was.
I remember him saying he liked that one. So
yeah,
very cool.
Tommy trashed that Transformer. He threw it in the trash.
Oh, he did?
He did. He put it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So it just kept falling apart. I eventually did screw around and did get it in the Tetrajet form, but yeah, like it was the reason I was having such a hard time is because it just kept popping apart and popping off, and that's what actually holds the whole back end of the jet together.
Ah, that sucks.
Damn.
Wow, what the hell, man?
So instead, I brought out G2 Grimlock and a few of the other ones to show off those.
Yep.
So,
well, that's good.
Before we get into the segment, oh God, what did I hit?
Oh,
no. Okay.
I was going to be showing something before we do that because I got a full review here.
Oh, okay. Well, I threw a picture up in the thing. I went and photoshopped what I wanted to see, and this is the cover girl smiling head on the Supergirl body. But by the time I went back to get the cover girl at Walmart, she was gone. So I think she looks okay.
Hey, that's my hand. Okay. Hey, that's my figure.
Yeah. yeah. I photoshopped it, but yeah, I think she looks all right. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go with the Millie Alcock hair, and yeah.
With the head that you already have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad combo.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, what is she? She's what is she?
That's Cover Girl. And
no. You said she was all cock.
Oh, cock.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, here I got a Marvel Legends review here.
Ooh.
So we got that Daredevil. Looking pretty nice.
Get rid of all that black. Can't get rid of all that black.
Formerly designer McFarlane Toys. Today we have Marvel Legends series Secret Wars Daredevil. Big shout out to my friend Brendan. He found this one for me. I could not find him anywhere. So thank you, buddy. And yeah, we're gonna break into this one. Give you guys a full rundown of Daredevil. I only have these two right here.
Just open
in this wave, and
magic.
3 of them. I don't really enough of that. Let's open him.
So here's Mr. Murdoch out of the packaging, and I think he looks incredible. It's such a good job on his head. I love the abdomen area. Like they did such an excellent job. There's some Spider-Man figures that don't move as well as that. He does have this back piece that you can put on to give him that whole, he's listening effect thing, or whatever his powers. He does come with alternate hand and a fisted hand. I don't know why they're not giving us both a left and a right. I think it's super cheap of Hasbro, but they threw in this crap. With caution, without caution, whatever. That's garbage. And he does have his Billy Club, which this is pretty cool. So if you take it apart, there's an extra piece in here.
Oh, it's good connector.
You got to remove this part as well. It's super tiny, so don't lose it. If you do want to stick something in there, a wire, make it extra cool.
So you give him his nice effects. You could definitely do that. But otherwise,
stick in each hand.
You can put them together.
You know they've seen all the customizers
that's
put
pretty
like all that kind of shit, the wires and stuff.
Not too bad. They maybe should have used a different plastic. This might be too pliable. I don't know if over time it's going to bend. That I don't know. But let's actually get into, if I stop hitting the camera, a better look at the figure. So again, I think the face sculpt is really well done. Movement is nice on this thing too. All the way down, all the way up. Not really much pivot, but it goes all the way around. Shoulders go all the way back, which is excellent. All your other standard joints are there. These are a little stiff because it is new. He does have the hinge for the wrist, the vertical one, instead of the horizontal. So he has the diaphragm one that doesn't move all that super well, but when you combine them together, it goes pretty far, I'd say. And you can still have them looking all the way up.
That's neat.
Cool rooftop poses.
Yeah, they did a good job.
All the way back.
I just don't like the colors.
So yeah, the movability. Again, this joint is so important. And obviously the only turn you're going to get is from on top, which is more than fine. I'm happy with that. That's close to the Wolverine from the Capcom 2-pack. I like that. No drop downs. He does have rotation on the thigh. Everything else is pretty much standard. There's no toes, but he does have good ankle articulation. It is a boot cut. I know a lot of people, they bitched or complained when he came out because they don't like the black lines. The black lines are fine. It's not that distracting. Looks kind of neat, and it breaks up a little bit of having them completely solid red. Would I prefer it without? Sure. But does it bother me? No, it really doesn't. I had them on the shelf for a day or two, and yeah, I think it looks fine.
They're easy to
No
take off.
problem.
The hard part is
Usability is
fixing the
really
DD.
well done.
Oh, you got a problem with the DD? It's black. What's the problem?
I want it red with a black outline.
Oh,
I've seen somebody. Yeah.
I got you.
Looks fine. No problems there whatsoever. Posability is really, really well done.
And also, I don't think both the D's are evenly sized. Something's
Well,
weird.
see, that's the thing. It's going to be more difficult because of the actual sculpt of his chest. So it's going to look off.
So many really nice poses.
That's the problem too. Like when drawing these characters, certain ones that have like their logos and shit on their chest, it gets tricky from time to time when you're doing multiple like drawings and panels and stuff for these characters, and it's like you want it to all look good from every angle, and you don't really stop and think about, well, if he's kind of crouched down a certain way or something, like his pecs and his abs would do different things and distort those shapes. So yeah.
Look, his freaking upper thigh almost touches his chest. Could we get it to touch? Almost. Look how well done that is. Almost there. So yeah, if you want to have him on a display on a rooftop, you know, you could definitely do that. He's gonna look killer. Yeah, that's what I dig about this type of stuff. If he had toe hinge, I would have really put his articulation over the top completely. But even still, damn nice job on this. You know, beautiful figure.
The last time I was in GameStop, or before today,
like I said,
they had like 4 of these and like 4 of the black ones.
Of what?
They have 4 of these, and then they have 4 of the black Daredevils. And
No
the
shit.
Sweatsuit, yeah.
I haven't seen any of these except for the sweatsuit one. Well, back when he came out, and I only saw him twice in stores when he came out. That's why I grabbed him the one time. This thing, I've never seen him on pegs yet. I know Tommy said he's seen him at his Target, and then the next time he went, they were gone. But yeah, I can't find this guy anywhere. That's why I'm glad my buddy got him for me.
Guy
But Big Bad has him now. I
Kind of
think it's
messing around a little bit, and you can see.
Oh yeah, Papa. Yeah, that
Nice
the one with Ben
thing
Affleck
to
was.
do here.
Oh my God, what a piece of
You
shit!
want like that. You want the subtlety to some poses as well. And they have that.
Yeah, that's what I love
This
about.
might be a little big.
So much natural movement.
Again, we're
in
going
the
with comic book
figures.
aesthetic, so not bad at all. Yeah, I dig this piece a lot. If you want to see size comparison, here he is with the Spider-Man in the wave. Make sure he stays all right. But yeah, that's a cool Spidey. Again, I had to do a custom paint job on him because the symbiote stuff was not enough. So I fixed that. Still very, very, very nice stuff, I think. Here's what he looks like with the Charlie Cox Daredevil. And yeah, this is a custom wire, which I think they're should be pretty interchangeable. I could probably stick that wire into the other Billy Club, or even just switch these if you guys want to see it. There you go. I just popped the other ones in there. Still looks really cool, I think. Not bad, not bad at all.
Gotta do another.
When I get time, I'll make a set for his regular Billy Club. And you can get his arms pretty far back, considering if you want to put this effect on him. Yeah, it still works nicely. Not bad at all. So pretty good. Yeah, my overall thoughts are very high on this. Yeah, we should be seeing more figures like this, to be quite honest. Like I said, the posability, like even Spidey, I think like that crunch could have been a little bit better. It's better than most of the other Spider-Man figures, but I think what they did here was, I think, even more solid, and it holds up a lot better, I think. Like that range is excellent. I don't know, whoever worked on this figure, they need to be working on more Marvel Legends figures, because it's raising the caliber, I think, of these guys like all the way. But really nice. Oh, I'll show you another comparison if you want to see. We got, we'll bring out the big guns again. Here is our Juggernaut, which this guy's so freaking top heavy.
You can get your Kingpin.
Yeah, I don't have the Kingpin out right now.
That's that's a big boy. I'll straighten out Daredevil a little bit so you get a better idea of how big he is. So yeah, that's impressive. Not too bad there.
I still love that Juggernaut, man. That thing is one of my
overall. I could probably give Daredevil, I think, about a 9.5. I was really happy with this figure.
Wow.
You know, he looks great. I can see why he sold out so quickly. I think Big Bad Toy Store has them right now. There's a few places that do. So if you kind of want to see some figures together, there you go. Here, I think I still have Cap out. So yeah, not bad. Against the wall there, he's falling over. But yeah, not bad at all. I like that he's like a smidge shorter than Captain America. Again, very cool stuff here. So yeah, if you're in the market for them, yeah, I believe Big Bad Toy Store still has them. Yeah, I really recommend this thing. Absolutely. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit like and subscribe. We're coming at you soon.
Yeah, and I had to pose him on top of the bat symbol because it's just too cool.
All right, for anyone looking
I'm telling you, if you guys haven't gotten him yet and you're sleeping on it, you're crazy, because this figure is freaking beautiful. Look at them poses. That's TNT right there. But yeah, there you go. So cool. Yeah, I'm glad that you like these too. But yeah, awesome stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing what Mattel is going to be putting out, because it sounds like they're going to show them at San Diego Comic-Con, which means they're going to be in scale with Marvel Legends. So that's the rumor right now.
Wow. Wait. They already are?
I think they're going to do it right, though. I mean, I think they will. I think they're going to knock it out of the park. Now, whether or not they keep up with it, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, because they're already starting to fall off on the kid line. I saw there was a review that someone else put out. There's a 3-pack with Batman, Mr. Freeze, and Green Lantern, and the paint jobs on the faces are dog shit. The guy compared the one that just got released, the Batman in the regular line, the blue and gray, with the new head, and they did the same thing with Hal Jordan. It looks like it's just like almost like a grayish, pale face with nothing on it. They didn't color the lips. They didn't put any shadowing on it. Nothing.
Well, they probably done that. They cheaped out for the 3 set, probably.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, you're cutting corners so that you could put more into one figure out of another one, but that's besides the point. Like, you're coming out of the gate with these, they should all be high caliber, especially, again, you're Mattel. You're not some shitty little company. You're Mattel. You're a multi-billion-dollar company. Do it right. But I got a feeling, again, they're going to be coming out of the gate strong with their adult collectors line for DC, and everyone's dying for it because you're going to be doing the crossovers basically in your collection. People who do photography or just want to pose them up cool on their shelf. It's going to look killer. They're going to go above and beyond. They have to. You can't at this point. You can't, because I'm already seeing people selling off their McFarlane collections as a whole because they're so like, all right, I'm gun ho for Mattel. I don't need Todd's stuff. I'm like, wow. Yeah. I still like a lot of the Todds. Not all of them are great, but the ones that are definitely standouts. And yeah, I'm happy I have the key characters that I do. But yeah,
if I sell any, I'm waiting because I mean, they're only going to go up. I'm going to wait if I sell any of mine. They're only going to go up.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because again, the line was still really good. It's solid. What has he had it for? This is going to be like 8 years or something that he's had the license.
He got it like 2020 or 2021.
I thought it was a little bit before that. But regardless, for the time span that he had, and now they're cranking out so many, again, I've seen some collections that people do have. I mean, like Adams is amazing. I've seen people who've gotten everything, and it is an entire room filled. So, like to just drop the line, go, screw it, I'm just going to go get Mattel now. That's kind of nuts to me, but
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see. But still, there is good quality out there.
Oh, I got them back together.
Not out yet. That's the other thing.
Oh,
It
nice.
can come out and be total shit.
But I doubt it. I don't think.
Right. I'm just saying though. You're really. I mean, that's fine. But if you have a bunch of stuff you liked, and then you're getting rid of it because you think the stuff coming out that's not released yet, it's going to be.
Oh yeah,
better,
yeah, exactly. No photos, no nothing, and they're like, yeah, I'm going to get rid of my collection. I'll just get Mattel. I was like, wait, you didn't even wait to see what they look like.
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so there you go. There you go. I was going to say, Shifty. There you go. He's back together. Like once I got him back in robot form, he actually stayed together, unlike the jet form.
Okay, that's good.
And Grimlock is holding him up under his own power.
That's awesome.
Nice.
See, I like when they got a nice tight joint like that. That can hold the figure.
Vinnie showed me possibly the greatest figure of all time today, and I threw the picture up there in the chat. Yes. No, it's not that great. It's okay.
It's hilarious. That's
it's an empty
official.
box. I mean,
that is official though. They're actually releasing this.
I gotta get it just because he comes with a fanny pack. I need me a fanny pack for my figure. Yeah.
Why's he got a face that looks like Betty Crocker?
I don't know. There's way better.
That's the FU Rocky My Via one. So
they got better sculpts. And here's Tord's new line of stuff, which is surprising. I didn't know.
Hey, what's up, DJ Ronnie G, man?
What's up, man?
Hey,
how we doing?
He's coming out with football mascot logos, or mascot figures, statues.
Yawn.
He didn't. Yawn Yawn, it ain't yawn. I need me a Denver Broncos one. But he don't never put the it's him. He didn't do the Broncos.
Whoa, hold up.
What?
$30 for these?
Yep.
30.
Yeah,
They're just a
they're
solid
probably
little statue that's not even deep.
8-inch. 8-inch.
Wow.
Probably PVC.
Bending
Look,
over people.
I would pay $30 for a Broncos, and I would buy the Broncos Transformer helmets, but they didn't make one yet. Where's my Broncos
Transformer? Pay
Transformer
for
helmet?
the license.
Well, no, he's not making those. It's whoever makes the Transformers helmets.
Yeah,
and they're selling so wonderfully because people care. Look, I'm sorry, man. You're still buying into this shit, giving these fucking stupid companies from the NFL money. You're a sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is, Shifty, they won't pay for the license. You have to pay for the license to make the toys.
I know. Yeah, but they're going through the helmets, but they're not putting them out fast enough because everybody wants their team, and they're not,
Yeah, the selection that they come out with is kind of odd. Because here's the thing: usually when they cut those deals, like with the NFL, because I was working there when he finally got the approval, he got the rights. Because I know at the time there was still problems because of what was the one who were doing all those sports figures before him? Something line.
Starting
lineup.
Yeah.
Starting lineup.
No,
Yeah.
I forget if were they Kenner originally or
I forget.
Yeah.
But when I
Kenner,
was working there, they were having problems getting all of the official logos and shit. And I know NASCAR was another massive pain in the ass, which they finally got it on lockdown after I left though. But yeah, so usually they'll get the rights from the NFL as a whole. It's not like it's not each team, but there are certain things if they have extra sponsorship that's going to be like on their jerseys or stuff like that, on depending what sport that he's picking or whatever, that they have to get the approval of them as well. So that's the only thing that would bog down any of that.
So I've got him reserved, and I didn't know it, but he's coming out with Magic Johnson, and they got a whole wave of newer players. Nobody actually paid attention to the picture there. They're showing up in stores. Todd forgot to put the lines on the basketball. Every one of them comes from magnetic basketball. None of them had the lines painted, and everybody's like, "What?" Now, of course, you could get a black pen and draw the lines on there but there's no lines on the basketballs.
Yeah, but that's the typical Tuna Todd attention to detail shit right there.
Like pickle.
Right? He's like, hold on. We had to pay 15 cents to put the lines on the socks.
I tell you what, you know what, Adam, if it was a pickle, I guarantee he would have got all the vein lines into it.
True that.
Oh, shit.
Like staring at him up close and personal.
Wrong kind of pickle.
Okay, so here we go. Do we want to play the intro? Because this is just upcoming stuff.
Up to you.
I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it this week. But well, if you want to play it, you play it. I mean, but
Here you can look, browse, peek, touch, feel, taste, smell, do anything you want, take all the time you want. Nobody's going to pressure anybody around here.
Wow! That's a low price!
I'm sorry, did you say something about a low price?
Wow! That's a low price! I know!
I'll make that deal. How about you, you bitch? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
I'd buy that for $1.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Man, this is some stuff here, and I hope a lot of it's true. Okay. DC Multiverse McFarlane will end in December. No chance for 7-inch to coexist along with Mattel 6-inch. None. Marvel's 7-inch line is being worked towards, but releases would be far, far, far fewer than DC. Think one every few months, mostly from Todd's own artwork. As of now, Spider-Man, Venom, etc. That's going to be really neat. 2 vault ways left. please re-release the Silver Age Robin, please. And the Target exclusive Martian Manhunter. That would be awesome too. 2 vehicles left. I think one is the 66 Batmobile. Last figures will be released on store shelves in November. Some figures may end up being MTS Gold Label exclusives in December to avoid conflict with Mattel figures in shelves in January. Some figures were scrapped due to time limits. The Hush line, wow. And the Titan line, which has been reworked throughout the various product lines best they could. Yeah, the Hush thing is super. Yeah, that's a super popular comic there. That's surprising. Expect a smallish but fun San Diego Comic-Con for DC Multiverse, as Mattel products may be shown, with larger event later on for the rest of the line releases. Expect final upcoming rumor figures to start being teased from people who know and retailers in September. Anything rumored after is false. Okay, let me start loading up.
I don't think he's going to do the 66. He's already done it.
Oh, he has he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. For the 7-inch line or for the 6-inch line? Because I know the 6-inch line they did. Did they do the 7-inch line already?
They're supposed to come out with a 2-pack with him and Robin. So I would think one of the vehicles in the 7-inch would be the 66.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, it'll be bigger.
Okay,
yeah, because I forgot that he was doing that. That he's doing the 2-pack.
There's the first. I got 4 of these.
Yeah, because I mean, he did the 66 in the size like the Joker one I did, like
right
6-inch. But that almost makes me think that's why he won't do it. Because he's
did that come up?
No, I think he would. Because like you said, if the 2-pack wasn't coming out, I think it'd be a different vehicle. But since the 2-pack is coming out, yeah, I believe he's on the car.
He's already done every freaking other one. You had the Batmobile, the Tumbler. You had it both ways, camouflaged and black.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Batman Neil Adams. That right there. That's like the classic 70s Batman. Need that one. Kelly Jones. I'm not familiar with Kelly Jones. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a specific artist style.
Arkham Knight, definitely would like to get that one.
So he's doing hold on, he's doing an updated Arkham Knight because he already released that one.
Yeah.
Supposedly the same one, man.
Deathstroke, Arkham Origins. Oh shit.
Yes. Oh, Robin Silver Age. There we go. Hopefully that's the one that we did not get our hands on. Catwoman Silver Age. I don't know what she looks like. Silver Age.
Is that going to be the one with the skirt? She's got the purple outfit with the skirt.
I don't know. I wish she would put the purple one out with the long boots. Bane, DC Classic.
Yes,
Batman Long Halloween.
Timeout. I'm right. It is going to be the one with the. She's got like the skirt gimmick with the green cape.
Like the Page Puncher one. But I got it.
I don't recall that one. Hold on real quick. I'll just show it. This one, you have a Page Punchers.
Oh.
This is the Silver Age outfit.
That's wow. Okay.
Yep.
Shifty likes.
Which I mean, there's a lot of reuse he could definitely do.
I thought he said Wonder Woman.
Oh no, Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Yeah, so I mean, again, that'd be interesting to see.
Yep.
But sorry, I'll pull up the other back up. Yeah.
Yep. Long Halloween. That's another nice, huge cape, blue Batman, blue and gray. So hopefully that looks nice.
Wait, Bane DC Classic. We got another Bane coming. Adam, get Bane's ready.
Well, I mean, you know what? Here's a list of stuff. It's going to depend on what it looks like, and if we can even find it.
True. Yeah. Because I'll say that too. That's a good point. These last bunch of them that are going to be coming out, they're going to be really hard to get. I saw what just happened.
Even get Two-Face.
I know. It's kind of boring.
Or Black Mask.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I want that Black Mask so bad.
Paternia keeps saying that whatchamacallit kept going back up. So you may want to check back because he said that it's back up on the site to where you can order it supposedly.
Hasn't been yet, because if it would have been, I'd already have bought it. I've been checking multiple times a day.
Well, it may be you have to go to the store, but you're screwed then because you got to go to. Yeah, that sucks. Green Arrow. I would like to have a Green Arrow in my collection, but I haven't seen one yet. A nice one. Plastic Man, Doomsday.
Who gives a shit about Plastic Man?
Well, he was the build away figure, so now they're gonna release him as a single release. So I mean, again, that's easy for them. They already have the mold, so that's
they already got it. Yeah, there.
Big Barda, man.
Superman.
Yes, yeah, I know. A Big Barda, I would love to have Big Barda, but I did not get Mr. Miracle, so there's no use to get Big Barda. Black Hand, Indigo. I don't know any of these characters.
I don't know.
Star Sapphire. These are all Lantern characters. Kyle Rayner, I know him.
Sinestro.
Yeah.
But wait, the Sinestro that's just came out now, the blue and the one he's got the blue and the black.
Yeah, it's probably the newer one.
I'm assuming that's the one, because there's no way they're releasing 2 Sinestros before he finishes this line. That would make no sense.
That's a lot of fucking lanterns.
I can't listen to that. It's Sinestro.
Yeah, Sinestro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Italian, so it's Sinestro.
How do you say Mario? Mario?
Oh no!
Okay, police up.
What do you got?
I got. Okay, hold on. Let me put the other 2 in the hopper. You just go ahead and talk about them. Let's see.
Star Sapphire. Oh, I know who Star Sapphire is now. She's got all pink and black. She's not a big character.
Hold on. Let me get this last one loaded up, and I'll.
So wait a minute. So the Hush line is still coming out?
No, they said from what they said that it was canceled, but maybe worked into the line. That's what it said. So I don't know.
The Catwoman in that design is really good. I like that one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and man,
and we had Superman.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, we had 2 Supermans, the evil and the good one.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, I heard a rumor about that Harley Quinn for a while. It's gonna be basically the classic look. Just like I think the headpiece is a little bit different, but
I just don't see how they cannot put Catwoman out. Bruce Wayne, maybe that's the one that got one of the ones.
Maybe
him and Jim Gordon. Maybe I don't know. Teen Titans, Cyborg, Jericho, Starfire, Robin, Raven, Donna Troy, all reworked and released elsewhere on the list.
HBO.
Okay.
Well, yeah, if they do a more classic looking Donna Troy, because the one I have, I really like that one, but yeah, the armor bits on it I don't like.
Here's the big ones. If true. Flash 1990. Man, if they could get the red velvet, if they could get the red velvet suit effects on that figure, but they won't.
They won't. He won't even put texture. What he's gonna do is a paint job, though. If you put a nice paint job on that figure, but that's a lot of money. I don't know if he'll be doing that. It might be simple. Linda Carter for sure, dude. Yeah, we're all going crazy with that. And the Clark Kent. Those are the 2 I've heard. The Clark Kent should be the one where you could actually see the symbol, like he's opening up the shirt.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
I don't know how that's going to work. Mm-hmm. I'd rather just have him in a suit and a hat. And I don't know. Batman, the Batman 22. Okay. I guess this is the re-release. It's Pattinson.
Oh, okay. Doing another version.
Batman and Robin 66 2-pack with West Sculpt. The Penguin HBO.
Oh, so he's going to be unmasked. Well, hold on. So then there's going to be versions where they're unmasked.
Well, Robin will probably be in suit, and I guess Batman West will have maybe it comes with an extra head.
He should.
Well, he already did the 66 unmasked in the 6-inch line.
Oh, he did?
Okay. Yes, for both Batman and Robin.
Okay. Oh, well, then that ain't, yeah, to upscale them isn't really, yeah. Okay. Then they already have it.
Unless they mean the Adam West sculpt in the aspect of the 66 Batman, too. You never, again, this is just shit that's typed out. We won't know anything until we see it.
Right.
The Penguin, that he definitely needs to update on that because that original figure from 21 is awful. Awful looking.
It was okay for what it was, but yeah, compared to like what we saw in the show, yeah, dude, you better put him decked out the way he fucking looked from the show with the new technology you got and the new sculpting. Fuck yeah.
2 more.
Oh, which one? There.
Page Punchers, Nightwing, Tim Drake Robin. Will he be oversized? We don't know. Batman #1. I don't know what that would be. Dick Grayson Robin. Hopefully that's a nice smaller size Robin.
Okay, so far there's at least 2 Robins then. No, 3 Robins we're getting from him still. Okay.
Batman Who Laughs. That's a crazy looking character. Batman 89.
Yeah, I have a version of him that has wings. The Batman Who Laughs.
So, yeah, they got a couple different Batman Who Laughs versions out already.
Yeah, you got them too.
This Batman Echoes 89 Robin. It's what's the actor? He's in Scary Movie.
Oh,
no, we didn't have
no, the Waynes.
David,
Waynes.
Yeah,
not
Marlon Waynes.
Marlon Waynes,
Yeah. Batgirl from, I guess, Batman Robin, Scarecrow, and Harley.
But it says 89 Echoes.
Yeah, it says Echoes. This is all off a comic line. It has to be.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans was supposed to play him in one of Burton's films, Marlon Wayans. Mm-hmm. So that'll probably be him if they're going by that. Harley Quinn, Raven, Wonder Girl, Black Manta, Mera, 2 packs, Superman in red and blue. I don't know who would want that because it was terrible when it came out. Red Lanterns. God, they got a lot of fucking lanterns. Mm-hmm. Hawk and Dove, Green Arrow, and Black Canary. And then the last one. Redbird. I don't know who that is. Batgirl, Batman Panther suit. That's a re-release. That's Val Kilmer. Poison Ivy, the one that's going for
Batman Panther suit. That's Val Kilmer.
Yeah, that's the old jet black suit he had. This just like jet black.
Oh, okay.
Even the logo. Bane, Poison Ivy. I wonder if that's a vault release. The Poison Ivy. Catwoman without her battle damage, like half her mask is torn up.
Okay. Well, with that crazy hair, if they're able to actually do that when she takes it off at the end, that would be pretty.
Oh man, I tell you what, I've seen some people pose up that regular Catwoman figure. Yeah, man, I can't wait to bust her out the package. Mr. Freeze and Batman Returns without the mask. DC Vigilante from Peacemaker. Fuck that show. Batman Justice League. I think that's already out. I think that's the Batman Justice League is that dark blue and gray.
It almost looks like Owlman's costume, right? With the glass.
Well, hell, the old one was the one that had the Plastic Man in it.
Oh wait, DCEU. No, this is the Batman Justice League. This is freaking Affleck. Okay, yeah, okay,
yeah. Stuff. So it's probably a re-release of that figure because that figure was hard to get.
I need to get him.
Yeah, he was going for some big money.
I don't have an Affleck in my collection.
Oh, and he's doing Jim Gordon and Ra's al Ghul?
Yeah.
From the movies? Oh, wow.
Supposedly. Now, these ain't confirmed. This is just the rumor.
Yeah, this is a bunch of bullshit because none of it's confirmed.
Well, no. See, the previous list, almost half the list was released. So whoever's leaking,
but again, this is just a possibility. We don't know until they officially say in September, which is what the very first thing you read said.
Yeah, I know, but still, the track record.
It's a masturbation.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just it isn't just that because I looked up similar things too, and like I've heard about the Harley Quinn thing for a while, But that they were going to be, it's almost like 3 Harley Quinns that are supposed to be coming out, and one is supposed to be the comic book version. Now, like you said, if they are scrapping the Hush line, they'll just tweak the box artwork or something and make it like, okay, here's your comic book one. It's not exactly Hush, but here's like a collector's edition bullshit, so they could charge an arm and a leg. Because I'll tell you right now, the more popular characters, he is going to put the $37 price tag on. I can guarantee you that.
Shit, I bet you that'd be 42. Looking at the prices we're already looking at, and
right,
with diesel, I bet I'd watch them be about 50 a piece.
Oh,
but I mean, hey, hopefully the Penguin, because I mean, I got this one and it was fine for what it is.
Yeah,
you know,
I still think it was pretty nice.
Yeah,
but you know, if the prices get any higher, you got to be like, do I want this, or do I want to get some of these nice looking Beast Kingdom figures that they got for about the same price? So you know, and you can find them all everywhere at Walmart.
Yeah, they're starting to pop up here and there. But you know, here's the crazy thing though, and this is why they have to leak, air quotations, leak these lists, because they know for a fact once Mattel starts showcasing their stuff, like at San Diego and another event after that, Todd's going to be in deep shit, because people are going to be like canceling their orders depending on how good Mattel looks. And it looks like Mattel's going to be doing a really nice job. So that's why he's like, okay, we got to get the list out.
Think about it. Mattel sees the same list and knows what he's doing, so they can counterattack and like just slay.
Well, no. All right. So typically, how it works, a lot of these things are in production. It takes about, from concept to finished product, at least when I was working with him, it takes anywhere from when you first come up with the idea to when it's ready to ship, it takes about 7 to 9 months. Yeah. So it's not that they're going to like look at his list and be, okay, yeah, we're going to rob that from them or whatever. They already have their plan. Their game plan has been set for a long time.
Well, when's the San Diego Comic-Con?
In a couple of weeks. Should be.
Yeah, next week. But yeah, so they already have a ton of shit planned in their lines, because that's why they had broke it down where they're doing a kid line and the adult line. So they're going to be playing with a lot of different stuff, and they're doing ghost drops as well. Because like that 3-pack wasn't shown anywhere else with Mr. Freeze, and it's already like in stores and shit. The Killer Croc one that I filmed.
Yeah.
So
I'm not going to go crazy. I try not to go crazy on the Mattel line. I'm just going to stick with Superman and Supergirl, maybe.
And this is the point I was making. Like again, for the kid line, I only got the Robin because he's actually in scale with the McFarlane stuff. That he's shorter. I like that. I want the younger Robin to be shorter than Batman. I don't want to be the same height or taller.
It's not Darkwing.
Yeah, exactly.
Darkwing, whatever.
Yeah, I mean Nightwing. Yeah, that's the adult one, but even still, he's still a little bit smaller than Bruce. Todd doesn't know scale, or he just doesn't want to do it. Mattel, they know scale, so they're going to be able to get these things out properly. Because if you look at their WWE line, some of their lines.
We don't want to start talking about.
Hold on a sec. They're better at doing it, because you're not going to see a female figure that is the same exact size as Undertaker.
No,
McFarlane will do that. McFarlane will be like, "Oh, okay, I got the line. We're going to make
everybody 7.5 inches."
Yeah. What's the blonde's name? The hot one. We always show her ass.
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan. Yeah. He'll make Liv Morgan the same exact height as Braun Strowman.
Brock Lesnar.
You're right from character to character. The scale's good with the WWE line most of the time, but by themselves, like say Hacksaw, who's a little bit undersized, they're not great in that department. But it's neither here nor there.
But you know what my point is.
Yeah,
you're not going to have a female the same size as a male character. McFarlane.
I still
doing that.
I'm going to be glad when McFarlane is over with, because I'm too caught up. I'm too caught up in the line, and I need some breathing room. I need to take a step back after I finish with my collection.
You have an addiction, dude.
Hey, look, they're good figures. They're good figures, and I like them. I like them
I think everyone on this panel has an addiction here to plastic.
We have phones and computers. This poor guy doesn't. He's too busy buying McFarlane's and fucking sports memorabilia shit.
I'm just glad McFarlane's ending. The Jada Street Fighter line is ending, and Star Wars. I just need just a tiny list to finish up my movie figures. And I got breathing room to
me, Grimlock, tired of hearing you rant about this. No more, Grimlock say. Stop. No more.
Oh shit. That looks good, Tommy.
It's almost as good as the purple one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot the purple one.
Yeah, I almost got that one. Back when he was $45.
What did they release? 4 versions?
I remember they released the regular 86 version, which was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Then they did this one, which was the G2 one. After that, they did that weird black one, whatever, the Megatron one.
Okay.
Then they did a comic book version, which the comic book version had like pale blues and stuff like that in it.
Uh-huh.
And then they re-released them in 86. There was no purple.
So 5.
There was the Joker colored one because he came with Wheelie.
Yeah, he was one of the repaint. Yeah, he was one. Well, it was like a bluish.
It's like a purplish
purplish blue. I filmed that thing too when I went to the store.
Are you talking about the comic book one? I don't remember.
I don't know. One. It had Wheelie with it. I thought it was.
But they all had Wheelie.
They all had Wheelie. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah. Well, no, that's why I said it was the 86 version. And they just kept. Well, actually, no, they didn't all come with Wheelie because this one right here, the G2 Evolution one, came with nothing but the gun. That's right. Yeah. This one did not come with a wheelie. All the other ones did.
Yeah, this one. He was like a bluish purplish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, the blue one, the actual G2 one. Yeah, the blue one. Well, you kept saying purple. I was like, purple. I don't remember a purple one. Yeah, I forgot about this G.
Well,
this one was actually
so dark.
Well, this one was actually selling for decent money at one time.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it was selling for more than the 86 regular standard 86 re-release, which was weird. But yeah, we really got to wrap this up.
Yep.
I got to wrap this up. I got one last thing I want to get to before we get out of here. That's why I was like, let me get to this.
Yeah.
Smash
another figure.
Well, it's the clearance stuff that I wanted to show off.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's something that's important. It's something that's going on right now. So if you got a Target and you want to get out there and you want to pick up some plastic crack, get out there now while some of this stuff is clearanced out. So here we go with the toy hunt. Up in Target, they got the Spider-Man Brand New Day. Not overly impressed with that, but it looks a lot better than this god-awful looking thing. Like, look at that thing. Like, what is he, a balding Jamaican or something with that weird, that almost looks like a freaking afro. Like, this is so stupid looking. This is horrible. It really does, it does look as about as ugly as Ruffalo, though. I will say that. What an ugly-ass figure. Got some more of the Mattels. They got the Joker in. Man, check out that Joker, man. That looks pretty good. Like, I'm pretty impressed with what Mattel is doing. I'm not huge on buying like a bunch of DC toys, but I will say that these look pretty good, especially for kids' toys, like $12.99. That's pretty damn impressive. Transformers, they got some of the Studio Series, More Than Meets the Eye collection for the fall award for Cybertron. They got Prime and Megatron. Prime is down to, actually no, Megatron is down to $21.49, and so would the Prime one be. Megatron Prime should be that. The Scourge is gone at $36.54. Other than that, though, $13.99 for the Sideswipe. That's dirt cheap. 50% off clearance. So if you're looking for Sideswipe and you want them cheap, $13.99 now for him. The rest of everything else is pretty much gone.
They got one twin mill, and they got they got one shelf stand. They got a few of him, and they got big convoy. But that's about it, man. Nothing else really here. The rest of it's just it's blank again.
I am waiting for that Prime to go on sale, the big one there, the one shall fall one. That thing looks so good.
He almost looks as good as this guy.
He's not going to blend it in a forest, though.
No, definitely not. That blue one though, I'd seen it a few times. I was going to pick it up, and then they sold out, and I was like, "Do I really need it though? I've already got 2 versions of Grimlock now. Do I really need a third, or a fourth, or a fifth, or a sixth?"
I don't know who did this, but that paint job is sick on this one.
Ooh.
That's pretty great. I don't even know what version this is. MUX fandom? I don't know, but sorry. I thought you might get a kick out of that.
But I think that is it. Guys, it is time for us to get out of here.
Yep.
And let's go and hand it on over. Let's do this with some class, right? Let's see. Who should go first? We are going to throw this guy under the bus first.
Listen to me! Get me out of here, you fool! Too late, fools! Say nothing, Baroness. I saw the entire catastrophe.
Too late, fools, because love rules in the love check. I keep thinking about that song every time you play the clip. Hey, we had a good show tonight. The whole section of you trying to transform that transformer was quite entertaining. Next week, I may have a huge rant because Target's been pushing back my pre-ordered WWE figures, and I have a real bad sinking suspicion that they may cancel my stuff. And if so, boy, I'm going to have a rant next week. And I done spoiled it, but hey, it's going to be something. So tune in then. Yeah. And Sunday night, maybe over on Chris Knight's channel, The Real Review 3000, we may have Jackbox Fun Night. I don't know. He's been skipping weeks here and there because he's got a lot of stuff going on. He drives tour buses for like celebrities out in St. Louis. So or Kansas City, wherever he lives. But I don't know if we're going to have a show.
I got really worried. I thought you were going to say he drives tour bus for ejaculators out there. I was like, no, that's terrible.
He actually drove Kelsey and Taylor Swift a couple weeks ago around. I guess they were celebrating their nuptials or whatever. But yeah.
So it is a tour bus for ejaculators. Never mind. I was right on.
Maybe. He won't spend time with us because he's spending time with celebrities. But hey, like I said, a good show tonight. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. All right, we're going to hand it on over.
That's right. And there we go. There's some colors for you. But no, had a good time. Lots of things are going to be popping up here soon. And good night.
Awesome. Thank you, Adam. And I'm going to pass it on over.
Not bad for an old-timer. Old-timer.
Yeah, me, Grimlock, say, hope you had good time. Come back next week. Maybe we figure out how to do things properly, not screw up so bad. We had blast. You have fun. Glad you here. Spend time anywhere. Spend it with me, Grimlock. You spend it with someone else, I will bash your head. Thank you. I hand it on over to other panelists.
Pathetic fools! There's no escape!
Hey, everybody. I dropped the link down there. Shadow of the Kraken is now on Amazon. So if you want to support it, please do. And you could also actually leave a review. I got 6 good reviews so far. I need a couple more because they said it helps with the algorithm. So even if you don't want to purchase it or you already have it and you're fine with the copy that you have, you can still drop a great review. It would be fantastic. This is the main cover. This is going to be the only one that's really available. So for those who did get the variant, yes, be happy that you did, because that one is going to be worth a lot more. And you could even read the first 10 pages for free if you've never read this book. This is your opportunity to. So definitely check it out. Beautiful, beautiful project. I did everything on it. So yeah, like I said, we're out there now. So jump on that. And yeah, I updated my art station. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. Beautiful stuff. I got my towards on there too. Maybe next week we'll show more stuff, because I could go through all of my all the figures that I have up there, or a good bulk of the ones that I designed. So yeah, folks, thank you so much. I don't know if I'm doing any regular streams, but I might be doing a whatnot stream on Sunday. Tomorrow is kind of up in the air. I don't know. There's work I need to get done, so we'll see. But guys, thank you for being here, and have a great night.
Awesome. Everyone, have a good one. We'll catch you next week and have some more fun. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more done. We'll see how everything's work out. Guys, take care of yourselves. Until next time. Later, y'all.
Thank you, everyone.
You better run, Mojito.
You what? I thought you said don't move.
That was before. Now, you run. Adios, amigo.